Top of the top. What up? What's the word? What's good, y'all? We back. We back again. What's up? Still finna sending this out real quick, y'all. Send these links out. For those who don't know, after I put the show together, I gotta send it out, or it's not gonna move. You feel me? Thank y'all for waiting patiently, man. We here. What's up? We're gonna talk about it, man. Chris Brown got another lawsuit, man. Ain't nothing new. If it wasn't for bad news, Chris Brown, he wouldn't get no news at all. But another chapter of Chris Brown failure in the end of R&B. R&B went down when R. Kelly went to jail. That was the end of R&B. The king had fell. So it's funny how Fat Joe was just comparing Chris Brown to Michael Jackson. You know, I told y'all Chris Brown ain't nothing like Michael Jackson. And you'll see he always in some shit. Michael Jackson was a lover, not a fighter, man. Chris Brown, you never could be Michael Jackson, man. Plus, we already seen Chris Brown be doing shenanigans like flying from bungee cords at his concert. Michael Jackson moonwalk, he ain't do that. Yeah, I'm about to heat up in a minute, something like that. Let me just send this out one more time. I'm trying to send these links out, man. It's internet dying, man. Politics dry, man. I can't wait till this politics stuff over, man. For real. I'm watching people looking at this stuff like it's a show. Like it's some type of show or something. Hold up. Send this out, man. All right, let's go. Today we're going to be talking about Chris Brown, man. Chris Brown and what else? The Olympics. All right, here we go. I'm good now. I'm good. Let's go. Let's go, man. We're also going to be looking at a harsh reality today. Look, I've been checking the numbers, man. Not just on. I'm talking about, yo, this deeper than the internet. I've been doing my research from going in stores, just all around. It seemed to me like black people going missing, man. I'm just going to be honest with y'all, man. Today, we're going to look at the eviction rate. It's been over 1 million people evicted so far. It is over 70,000 people being evicted each month. We're going to look at that today because I'm seeing something, y'all. And what I'm seeing is I'm seeing people dropping like flies out here. That's what I'm seeing. Some of this decline we've seen, I think, is actually people disappearing. You're also going to see now more than ever, because I saw it yesterday with my own eyes. I seen people I know with big channels, they was live, and they only had 100 and something in the chat, just like me right now, 100 some views. I think until this election stuff over, they're going to be controlling this internet, y'all. This is not a coincidence. Not a coincidence. It is not. The closer we get into election, these platforms are playing around. You got to understand something, man. Every single platform, YouTube, Facebook, Google, all of them into this stuff, man. And they got a ban on stuff. So this is not a coincidence, y'all. It's not. You see, you get it? You see how 1 minute everybody was climbing, the next thing you know, start going down. I was doing homework last night. I know big YouTubers I know for a fact watching their chat. I said, yo, how you only got 180? And look at my chat, 180. Y'all know I used to start off with 180. So I'm showing you, man, they're not sending it out. They shadow banning, man. Anyway, we'll get into it. Let's go. Like I said, man, it's the intro, man. Ain't nothing new but the same old shit, man. Chris Brown is blackballed, man. He's blackballed. R&B is finished. Here we go again. Another lawsuit, $50 million. But this time, it's alleged that Chris Brown and his boys beat up a dude. What's up, D. Mally? Shout out to my people up in. What's up? What's up, bro? So look, let's get into it. Chris Brown branded violent man in wake of $50 million lawsuit accusing him of assaulting 4 concert goers. Now, like I say, y'all, not to keep repeating stuff, but everything keep going in circles, man. Whenever you get bad news, you blackball. I said you're gonna see every year, every time when Chris Brown start trying to do his thing, he go on tour, you're always gonna see him get bad news. Even though he might do some good things, but they're not gonna cover it, they're not gonna put it out there because he blackballed. The media is always gonna keep trying to show Chris Brown that you know good. And it's not just the media, it's the powers that be. But Chris Brown has been getting over on his fans. Now, this is a situation. Now, y'all know Chris Brown been doing that $1,000 meet and greet. Well, it is said something happened backstage with some particular fans, and it was supposed to be a beef over George Bush, over Bush. I don't know, something about Bush. We'll look at it. The dude so-called asked Chris Brown, yo, what's up with that stuff you said? Chris Brown was like, yeah, I said it. And then allegedly it got to popping. But the whole thing could have been a setup because the whole plan could have been to crash Chris Brown whole function. Mind you, this happened in Fort Worth, Texas. Don't forget what I told you about that X. A lot of things going on this year. Also in Texas, it's a certain city. We'll get into that later. Hold up. Let's go, man. Let's go. Chris Brown was branded a violent man. So as you see, the narrative on Chris Brown is sticking. He's a violent man. He's a what? He's a violent, troubled black man. He always angry and he always fighting. Y'all see the narrative on Chris Brown? But then again, Chris Brown, he lives it out. Because I'm going to say this again. I thought when you were light-skinned like Chris Brown and you could dance, I thought you can get any chick you want, and I thought your life is just smooth. I've never seen a so-called man like him so violent. Chris Brown, you should be beating up coochie, but you like to beat up people. So I don't get it. All right. Plus, we're going to take a look at your behavior again today, man. So people get through their head, man. So all you people that claim y'all Chris Brown fans, y'all need to try to get him some help and tell him sit his ass down. So look, they're branding him as a violent man. The latest allegation against Brown, 35, was filed by 4 individuals who claimed the rapper and his entourage attacked them backstage. So 4 people, man. And the whole thing is, y'all, sometimes it's not about what happened. Some of this stuff could be lies. But the point of the matter is, this is all to give you bad news around the world, Chris Brown. So 2 people I told you was blackballed a million times. Chris Brown, Nicki Minaj. I told you on separate occasions, I did a special with both of them together. Then you're going to see the same pattern. When they go on tour and they start to get their buzz back, somehow they get bad news. We just saw it happen to Nicki. She left the States, went overseas, caught a weed charge. Now, she was in America all these years and catch no charge. As soon as she go over there, she catch a charge. Bad news. Chris Brown, he been on tour for a minute. Bad news. But what I told y'all, when I did a special on Chris Brown a couple weeks ago, when Fat Joe said he was supposed to be Michael Jackson, I said they only using Chris Brown to move tickets right here. They're gonna use his name. Now remember, you could be blackballed, but if you got a big name, they still use you. They'll use you for their advantage, and then when you think it's gonna go in your favor, then they'll shut you down. So Chris Brown and people like these people not stupid. They know Chris Brown, you book him, you gonna make some money. But Chris Brown, when you try to capitalize off that and go to another level, we're gonna shut you down. That's what they always do to him. So they'll use him to sell them arenas in America and sell them tickets. But when Chris Brown starts, getting momentum, they shut him down. It happens every year. It's like the 3rd year in a row this happened. 2 years ago, he got a lawsuit, a sex lawsuit. We're gonna look at that when he dropped that Breezy album. Y'all remember? Hold up, we up in here. Hold up, who up in here? Who up in here, man? Who up there? My people at, man. It's drying up out here. What's up, King Hannibal, man? All the kings be up in here. What's up, J.E.? What's up, Nikki? What's up? What's up? What's all the family? What's up, Miss Sheila? What's up, Jamada? What's up, everybody that been hitting the Cash App and the Super Chat, man? Look, y'all, we're going to turn them to another level. Trust me on that. Some things can't be said till after the election, man. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? Big business on the table. Let's go. Texas on Monday. Now, look, the lawsuit alleges that the plaintiff were attending Brown's 11/11. Now, remember when he first announced the tour 11/11? I think on this channel. Hopefully, y'all remember this shit? It's like, yo, he calling this shit 11/11. I said something gonna happen before this shit over with. I think I bet my fucking arm and my leg on that one. Told y'all. Before this shit over with, something gonna happen. Get it? This fool named it 11. We ain't gonna get into that. But he want to play with numerology and all that shit. He want to be on his shit. But I told y'all, man, this fool gonna end up bad before the concert over. Here we go. So I'm just showing you, man. It's not hard, man. It's not about knowing. Once you learn how America work and you learn how the system work, all this shit is fucking right in your face. So look, boom. The lawsuit alleges the plaintiffs were attending Brown's 11/11 tour at Dickies Arena in Fort Worth when they were invited backstage. While backstage, a member of the singer's entourage allegedly reminded Brown that he had beef. So allegedly, I guess somebody came in and they had beef with. Hold on, check it out. According to court documents, Brown and between 7 and 10 of his men proceeded to follow the plaintiffs into a hallway and attack Bush and his friends. In the midst of the melee, Parker was allegedly concerned in the stairway and repeatedly punched, kicked, and stomped for 10 minutes. So Chris Brown allegedly, him and his boys beat somebody's ass for 10 minutes straight. I ain't never hear nobody get their ass beat 10 minutes straight in the hallway, man. Something like that. What's up, Blackjack? What's up, y'all? Good morning, man. What's up? We up in here, man. The world is dying, man. People dropping like flies, man. We gonna look at this eviction crisis, man. 1 million Americans have been evicted, man. At this rate, they say it's over 75,000 being evicted a month. So that's why some of these numbers disappearing. That's why when you go, because it ain't just no damn YouTube. I'm putting the whole shit together now. I'm putting it together. Past couple months, damn near every time I go out, there's nobody. When I go in the store, there's nobody in the store. I went in Subway yesterday, only one person came in, and that was a foreigner. When I go in the supermarket, I be the first one online. I'm starting to put this whole shit together, man. Black people going missing, MIA. These are facts. I wonder if y'all see the same thing. Did you notice when you go out sometime, you don't see people like you used to? I'm talking about, I done been out to eat, supermarkets, just regular stuff. Black people going missing, y'all. Let's go. Maybe that's the Anyway, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk some real talk today too. We're just gonna look at Chris Brown, right? Because the proof is in the pudding, man. He is now considered. This is labeled. If everything ended today, as of today, Chris Brown will be labeled as a violent man. That is the narrative on him. He's a violent man, and he just can't control himself. And we already know Chris Brown was allegedly on drugs. On drugs heavy. He might still be on drugs because Chris Brown don't look healthy no more. All right. So we're going to get into this right here. Hold up. Check it out. Brown was slapped with a $50 million lawsuit, man. $50 million. That's to scare the fuck out of his ass. Y'all know his money getting low? Y'all know Chris Brown money getting low? That's to scare the fuck out of him. Now, hold up, y'all. Somebody Google Chris Brown net worth. He should be about 100 million still. He should be. Because Chris Brown be on some petty shit. He don't fucking buy shit. He don't do shit. He sell his clothes. I think he sell his clothes and shit to get high some more so he don't got to touch his good money. Somebody see how much is Chris Brown worth right now. Because I know for a fact this 50 million is to scare the shit out of his ass. He going to have to worry about half his fucking salary being taken. What else you got to remember? While this lawsuit is on Chris Brown, nobody's going to want to do business with him. So it's going to mess up his money. I'm here. Yeah, in the morning, people making all that fucking noise working, man. Let's go. So look, 4 plaintiffs about to get him to business. He's done. He been done. But this is to sit his ass down and shut him up for good. Now look, check this out. This is what people had to say about Chris Brown, y'all. See, some people love Chris Brown, but some people peep him. They tired of his shit. Another user replied, so he doesn't only assault women, but he assaults men too? Shocker. A third included a GIF of an eye-rolling emoji. Nobody is surprised about this. Why they saying that, y'all? Y'all know why they saying that? Because it is. Everybody know what Chris Brown do, man. But see, delusional fans, they forgot about this because it wasn't their sister. It wasn't their mother. Shit. A lot of women still supported Chris Brown even to this day because they didn't get knocked out. So look, a third included look, they was trolling him with emojis, all that shit, but nobody's surprised with Chris Brown, and Chris Brown jig is up. The only people that support Chris Brown is the people that are in his cult following And the people that want to put their face between Chris Brown's lap, that is the only people that care about Chris Brown. Nobody cares about Chris. See the Chris to the right? That's the clean Chris Brown. That's the one Diddy touched on. You see the other one? That's the grown man that can't get his life together, always on fucking drugs, getting high. All right? Because I think he got turned into a junkie. I think hanging around Diddy and them, getting touched on, all right, popping pills, sniffing lines. I think he got turned out, y'all. I'm not stupid. Plus, Chris Brown is from Virginia. He's not from LA. All right, so I already know he got turned out. Simple. But you see Rihanna? Rihanna's a billionaire. Chris Brown is a struggler there, whatever the fuck he is. All right, 50 million lawsuit on the table, man. Hold up. Chris Brown is an American R&B musician who has a net worth of 50 million. Nah, don't say that, man. For real, don't say that. Hold up, y'all. Because I was cooking. Don't say that man only got $50 million. Don't say that. How much is Chris Brown net worth, y'all? For real. Where y'all at, man? Holler at me in the chat, man. What's good? Hey, yo, if y'all don't tap in on the chat, man, this shit gonna get boring, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This shit gonna get super lame. And look, y'all know I love y'all to death, right? But if y'all don't start chiming in on this show and y'all just salute each other in the chat, this shit gonna get corny as fuck. I'm telling you the truth. You feel me? I'm just telling y'all the truth. All I could do is chop it up and go. But look, y'all, for real. 50 million? You for real? Last I checked, that man was at 100. Wow. So they threatening to take all his money? I know he shitted on himself when he saw that last night. I know when he got that lawsuit, he shitted on himself. Wow. He only got 50 mil? He don't got 50 mil. All right. I see y'all beefing over that. Damn, man. Why people can't get along on shit, man? Hold up. All right. If that man got 50 mil and they threatening to take his 50 mil, what up, Shice Black? Oh, shit. Yo, last time I checked, he was at 100, man. I ain't lying, y'all. That was at 100. That probably about a year ago. Wow, Chris Brown is going broke. What up, Scott Rock? What up, bro? Man, the bros in here today, man. What up, man? What's good, y'all? All right. Y'all know it's love, y'all, man. But look, 50 million punches? Come on, man. That man only got 50 mil. That man was at 100, man. Oh, nah, Chris Brown going broke for real. So I know he shitted on himself, y'all. They threatened to take his whole foundation, man. Holy smoke. Look. Now, look, let's go. Chris Brown accused in lawsuit of drugging and raping women. Now, you see, this was from 2022. But this I wanted to show y'all because this is when he was with Diddy. This happened in Miami at that Diddy party on that boat. Get it? So I kept telling people, he one of Diddy boys. All right? Diddy had Chris Brown when he was 13 years old. And we went into the whole shit. How did Chris Brown meet Diddy at 13? He broke down. He went to New York with some of his friends, but he wasn't with no family, no adults. I think Chris Brown was getting sex trafficked when he was young, man. That boy was on the road when he was 12 and 13 years old, man. And Diddy was smart enough not to sign him because it is alleged that the people Diddy touch on, he don't sign them because he know they can sue his ass. All right. Just like he never signed Usher. See, Diddy could have signed Usher, but he didn't want to sign Usher because he wanted to play with Usher. Diddy could have signed Justin Bieber. He didn't want to sign Justin Bieber. He wanted to play with Justin Bieber. Diddy could have signed Chris Brown. He didn't want to sign Chris Brown. I think he played with Chris Brown when they were young. Diddy was getting them young. So the point is, I think ever since Diddy fondled Chris Brown, he never been the same, man. He been trying to find his manhood. And I think people like Chris Brown think you get your manhood up by knocking chicks out. You feel me? Acting super aggressive, always acting like you want to fight, but that's really punk stuff because Chris Brown always want to fight, but then he always cutting his hair, wearing pink, and he always is doing a lot of funny shit. But I think he don't like women for real. All right? For real, I really don't. So let's go. Look, hold up. No one for either side showed up. This for Chris Brown lawsuit for the 20 million, right? Now it got dismissed, but it's something funny with that case too. Check it out. No one for either side showed up for a hearing scheduled Thursday. Now, boom. So when he had that case, nobody showed up for that $20 million lawsuit. But like I said, a lot of times they'll just throw lawsuits on him to fuck him up and to distract him and get him scared. But this case right here, right? This is funny. See, the $20 million lawsuit from 2 years ago, check this out right here. So the judge tossed the case brought by plaintiff identified only as Jane Doe without prejudice, meaning the case can be reinstated under proper legal grounds. So the case right here, where the woman alleged Chris Brown put some stuff in her drink and took her panties, all this other stuff, long story short, as you see, He didn't come to court or the woman, because I'm pretty sure Chris Brown paid her ass off. Get it? Boom. But as you see, this case could be brought back up. That's another case. Meanwhile, he got the $50 million case on him. And y'all said he only got 50 million net worth. Well, Chris Brown better hope that paperwork don't go through. He better hope that shit don't happen. But then again, man, the death of R&B. Remember, Chris Brown got to get his issue too. All right, y'all, let's break it down real quick. Let's keep it solid, right? We know this for a fact. When it's all said and done, every major black artist is going to take a loss. Do we have a track record? When it's all said and done, Chris Brown going to take a nice loss because he's the Michael Jackson of certain people generation. See, all generations had to see their favorites die before their time. Chris Brown generation, he's 35. He's going to be the casualty for his generation. That's how it's going to be. He already got the jacket on him. If you got word that Chris Brown was found in a hotel right now, would you be surprised? And that's my whole point. Would you be surprised? No, you probably wouldn't. Because guess what? The only thing he got in common with Michael Jackson, like I said, he better hope he don't end up found like Michael Jackson. Because Michael Jackson died in the end. He died before his time. And before Michael Jackson died, they had that drug head narrative on him. Once that drug head narrative on you, you could end up missing any day. And then next thing you know, they're gonna say what? I think he OD'd. Something like that. What up, Shayna? What's up, family up in here? What's good, y'all? Look. We getting started, y'all. I'm about to get into some real shit in a minute, y'all. We getting into real shit today, man. I told you all these trending topics are lame, but 2 years ago, I said I'm going to cover Chris Brown because I see where he's going. I see his demise, and I said he's going to end up like Michael Jackson. I said that 2 years ago. All right? Don't forget, it is said that what? They say Chris Brown got the rights to got all his masters, right? He got his publishing too? Hope y'all see what's going on, man. I'm going to tell y'all again, man. Chris Brown is worth more dead than alive at this point, man. He is. Chris Brown, you better hope you don't get a bad batch of dope. Chris Brown, you blackball now. See, I know how the game goes. See, at this point, Chris Brown, your stock is so low. You ain't making no money like that. This lawsuit gonna ruin you. But I know one thing, Chris. God forbid, if you was to disappear, your shit'll probably go 10 times platinum in 3 days. So that's what Chris Brown don't understand, man. If Chris Brown was smart, he'd stay his ass in the house. I'm dead serious with y'all. If he was smart, he would get low. Chris Brown is a bag walking around to some people. All right. Some people probably just looking at him, licking their chops like, all right, y'all don't believe me? Before Whitney died, wasn't she labeled as a major drug head? Was she not? Whitney was labeled a major drug. You'll see right here, Chris Brown wasn't getting high. See him? You see how chunky he looked? That's when you know a man ain't getting high. See his skin glowing? He's healthy right here. That's probably when he went to rehab and stopped. Clear as day. This is how Chris Brown's supposed to look right now. That's how he's supposed to look. How we know that? Boom. DNA, man. Look. So let's look at Chris Brown when he was young, innocent, and he wasn't doing nothing. No drugs, no nothing. See? Chris Brown really got like a chunky face. Simple. But when he get high, he turning to Skeletor. See that? He turning to Unc. He's turning to Unc at the corner store. That call you nephew. I bet you if Chris Brown sees somebody 17, he gonna call him nephew. Chris Brown was healthy right there. See, he's really healthy. Like he got a chunky face for real. So that's my point. When he not getting high, he get chunky. See, Chris Brown, all that. That's why it ain't hard to tell when people get high, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the real Chris Brown right there. So if you don't see him like that, you already know what time it is. Skeletor. See that? Skeletor. He throw the shades on. He in Skeletor mode. See that? Right here, he wasn't all the way fiend out, but you'll see the Skeletor coming in. See the cheekbone going in? Skeletor. See the cheek? No cheekbone. I'm going to show y'all, man. I'm giving y'all 101 on getting high, y'all. So you don't need a drug test to get, if you think your child getting high, you don't need to get a get high kit. All you got to do, I'm going to show you the features, all right? Thank me later. All you got to do is look at the features of a drug head. I'm going to show y'all this shit, man. When you serve a lot of fiends in your life, you never forget. So look. See the sucked in jaw face? Chris Brown, man. Boys out there smoking that meth in Cali, man. Shit like that. That meth make your fucking face turn into a skeleton, goddammit. Meth is a new crack for this generation, man. All right, period. So you'll see Chris Brown healthy. Chris Brown is bullshit. So now he getting sued. He probably gonna get more high. So look, now let's go back to that when Chris Brown knocked out Rihanna in the car. Kanye West blames Rihanna for domestic abuse. That shit fucked up. That's why Kanye West ass out of here too. Kanye West blames Rihanna. He blamed Rihanna for the domestic abuse while dating Chris Brown. She must have done something. They say that's a cliche, man. They say men ain't supposed to say that, man. Hey, she must have did something, man. You see that? Kanye West, you see that woman's face? You can't say that shit. Y'all, we can clearly look at her face and see. Let me break it down to y'all. Street knowledge 101. Chris Brown didn't just hit Rihanna, man. I'm going to show you, man. He hit her with a combo. See that left eye? That's one hit. See the left eye? Another hit. See that forehead? They said Rihanna got a big forehead. That's another hit. See that mouth? That's another hit. He rocked her shit like fire. He caught her with combos, man. See, people thought it was just one hit. No. But then again, people wanted to make excuses. So guess what? I'm going to say this too. Any woman that loved Chris Brown, if you're getting beat on, it's not a coincidence. Chris Brown caught her with Mike Tyson flurries and Muhammad Ali hooks. See it right there. One on the forehead. Lit. That's about 5 right there. Might be 6. Hold up. One on that side of the forehead. One there. They always say Rihanna had a big forehead. He probably was chopped there. I'm shut up, man. Look. One over the eye on the forehead. That's 1. Look like the other forehead split. That's 2. Left eye 3. That's a bit. He might have hit in that eye twice. Then the other eye. Then the mouth. Chris Brown, what the fuck was you doing? But when you fight men, you got to jump men. Bro, I keep telling Chris Brown this is part of his legacy. It's never going to leave. This is your legacy. The powers that be remember this more than any song you made. All right? Give me that. And that I got. You know how long ago that shit was? You used to be a good boy, Chris Brown. They used to love you, man. They don't love you no more. Now I'm going to hurt all you Chris Brown fans' feelings. Not because I want to. It's because I got to show y'all that y'all idol is a damn idiot. He been a junkie. He been a woman beater. It was said that Chris Brown wanted to box with Mayweather. He wanted to get down with Vegas, man. It was said that Chris Brown wanted to be a boxer, but he ain't had a heart. So the whole time they said he was practicing how to box. All right. So anyway, look. Let's go. A woman identified as Jane Doe filed a $20 million lawsuit against Brown, alleged that he drugged and raped her on December 30th on a yacht in Miami. This is what I was talking about. We chopped it up about Diddy. Epstein is for real. Every time Diddy threw a party, something happened. Every time Diddy got on their yacht, some shit happened. And we also allege, or from what we know, Diddy was setting people up. So it's not a coincidence. Chris Brown caught a $20 million lawsuit when he was rocking with Diddy. So that tarnished his name even more. But don't forget, Diddy had the drugs, all that on deck. So can you see the allegations of Chris Brown putting drugs in a woman's drink at this event? We know Diddy keep the drugs on deck. We know that. And we also know the allegations of what? Chris Brown get high. So it's not hard to put this shit together, man. The point is this, man. Let's go to Chris Brown. Now we're going to look at his junkie behavior. All right. And this is before the pandemic. And this is the first one he threw. All right. This is the first yard sale this fool threw. Don't forget, he's from Virginia. In Virginia, they throw yard sales. So just showing y'all where he get this shit from. Chris Brown holds high-end yard sale at his Los Angeles home. What else is wrong with this, y'all? I thought Chris Brown was rich a long time ago. I told y'all, man, it don't matter how much money they got. When you got $50 million, that is not generational wealth. Chris Brown is not guaranteed to pass that shit down to his family. His grandkids ain't going to be straight. You get it? When you live in Cali, those taxes are crazy. So if Chris Brown didn't make no real business moves, which he didn't, because I know he didn't. No, I know his dumbass signs autographs for $1,000. His dumbass sells clothes. But guess what? But y'all not people with this shit with Chris Brown and these fucking clothes he was selling, right? His bum ass. Because he did it two years ago. This is the second time. This is the first time he did it twice. This is what you got to understand about this bum Chris Brown, right? This is the shit a junkie would do. Only a junkie would sell his clothes to his own fans. This nigga is supposed to be helping the public. I'm gonna ask you again, California, LA, anywhere you tell me, has Chris Brown ever done any positive work since he been singing? What would have killed Chris Brown to give these people his shit for free? What the fuck would have killed him? You tell me, y'all. Food trucks, do you see this dumb shit? What would have killed Chris Brown to get his shit away for free? He's a fucking junkie, man. I already told y'all that. He don't even have the audacity to get the clothes away. Now, I need somebody to tell me, man, for real. Is this some fiend shit? Was he that greedy? Or was he knowing back then that he blackballed, he got to get all the money he can get when he can get it? Salute. So what y'all think, man? Could Chris Brown not have put these clothes in boxes and gave it to charity? This man turned his lawn into TJ Maxx. Actually, he turned this shit into the Goodwill. Look. That's what Chris Brown doing, y'all. Selling clothes. So ask yourself a question, man. For real, y'all. This man couldn't get these clothes away. This ain't no fiend shit. So you give clothes, you charge for clothes, and you charge your fans $1,000. But being that y'all said this fool only got 50 million, it makes sense. Chris Brown had over $100 million, man. And I'm telling you, this is what I'm peeping, y'all. I'm not lying to y'all. It's going to get bad for Chris Brown. You know why? His stock is dropping. So before his stock crashes, if his stock crashes here, he's not going to be worth nothing. Something like that. Chris Brown at this point is going to be worth more when he's gone than when he's here. So I'm telling y'all. Actually, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. That's why I don't rock with y'all. Y'all gave Chris Brown a pass. Whitney Houston never did no shit like this, man. It's worse than Whitney. What y'all think? Is this worse than Whitney Houston, what Chris Brown has been doing? You tell me. All right? You tell me. And you know that girl probably want to buy them clothes so she could sniff Chris Brown ass crack on them jeans and sniff his sneakers. You know they had to get that black woman getting those clothes. But really, Chris Brown treating them like animals. For real, for real. Got them standing in the dirt. Got them standing outside like bozos, man. That's what he's doing. So look, is Chris Brown not worse than Whitney Houston? Can we at least agree on that today? We getting this shit out the way today. Because Whitney Houston got blamed for a lot of shit of being a crackhead and a junkie, but she ain't never do no shit like this. So what's good? Is Chris Brown worse than Whitney Houston? And no, is he? Fuck that. We never saw Bobby Brown do this shit neither. So I got to give Bobby Brown clout on that. Chris Brown, you looking worse than Bobby Brown. Straight up. Look at this shit. He turned his goddamn crib to a flea market. But y'all want, oh my God, man. They didn't want to believe Chris Brown fell off, man. They did not want to believe it, y'all. They didn't want to believe it. People still love Chris Brown to this day. It's still some women that'll let Chris Brown skeet on their face, man. I'm telling y'all, man, it's the truth. What's up, Stoney? What's up, Stoney? Hold up. That's why I don't fuck with, hey, look, I didn't think clothes make you a druggie, though. I don't know. I'm just saying, man. If I was selling my clothes, I can imagine people to say about me. But that's my point. If it's Chris Brown, he get a pass. If Stoney, if I came on your block right now and you had your clothes on your lawn, you know what people gonna say. People gonna have something to say. You know how that go. Anyway, what's up, Stoney? So, but Chris Brown get a pass. But the point is this: it ain't about him selling clothes, y'all. He's already rich. Would they have killed this man to get him clothes away? Would they have killed him? I know he got to pay his taxes and all of that. I get it. When you're not making money like that, you got to still pay your tax on your property and all of that. But the point is this, man. This man selling his clothes with a garage sale. He could have looked. All I'm saying is this. It looked to me like Chris Brown never wants to do nothing for his fans. This man been in the game 20 years. He's not going to do nothing for his fans. He got a cult following, and he already know this. What's up, Shayna? Yeah, just donate the clothes, man. Anyway, man, just showing y'all. The key is, man, nobody care about people. That's the hope. Nobody care about no damn fans, man. And look what he got. Look what's on the table. So we got to, oh, nah, fuck that. You going to tell me he couldn't get on Reeboks away? You going to tell me the shit on that shit he couldn't give away? Some of this stuff he probably had from 2009 and shit. Actually, the outfit he had on when he beat up Rihanna, he sold that shit too. So just look what he's selling, y'all. This shit like a bum-ass yard sale, man. Come on, man. And he was selling old shit. Chris Brown, you should be ashamed of yourself, man. Do y'all see them goddamn Reeboks? Y'all know damn Reeboks is under $50, man. Do you see Chris Brown showing his buster ass ways? He didn't even have the decency to put decent clothes on there. This man put clothes up here from 2007, 8. I don't believe this dude, man. He got the Penny Hardaway Nikes. All right, those official. This man got all them damn Reeboks. See Chris Brown? I'm not gonna put that on VA because they don't wear shit like that. But I think where you from in the country, when you left your country town, they was wearing them Reeboks, and you still wear them shits, Chris. Why the fuck was you selling them damn Reeboks, Chris Brown? If that ain't no crackhead shit, y'all need to holler at me. Because remember, crackheads don't like to get shit away for free, man. They can't do it. They got to get $1 off every little thing. That's crackhead shit, y'all. I told you, man. What's up, Skylar Rock? That is true. Chris Brown smart, though. You right. He said, man, I'm tired of going into the bank. I can take this shit. Just play with this money right here. Now, I give it to him. He's smart when it comes to that. But I'm trolling his fans right now. That's what I'm doing. This ain't about Chris Brown. I'm trolling his fans. To show them that Chris Brown don't give a fuck about y'all, man. That's all. Chris Brown don't care about you, man. Chris Brown is the same dude that'll probably go through his mother purse right now, man. He don't care about no damn fans. See, the point is R&B been dead. It's finished. Now I'm going to prove something else I said already because something else came up. Another one of Diddy boys, right? This went over my head. It went over a couple people's head because I ain't seen anybody talking about it, and I forgot to talk about it. Thank you, Miss Sheila. Thank you very much. Now we got to go back to Usher. It's all part of the R&B over shit, right? How many of y'all remember last year when I did a video on Usher go to see the witch? Usher went to go see the witch. You're going to notice a couple things happen. Remember, Usher, he's blackballed too. But they let him shine a little bit. Remember when I told y'all Usher went to see the witch doctor? I was joking. For one, I said he trying to get them herpes off him. I said for two, Usher is trying to work some magic. So you're going to see magically. Usher was in the dirt. But after Usher went to see that witch, next thing you know, this fool got booked at Vegas. This fool did the Super Bowl. All that. Usher was even throwing parties. Usher was being Diddy. This happened, and this was 2 months ago. Remember I said I did a video, I said, yo, why is Usher being praised all of a sudden? Why are they bigging up Usher? Then I peeped it. I was like, yo, part of this shit is to troll Diddy and to scare Diddy. And I also said, I think Usher snitched on Diddy because I also think the powers that be, after that Cassie stuff, they didn't just investigate Cassie. I think they investigated Usher as well because Diddy was trafficking Usher as a little boy, y'all. So you see a pattern. Diddy had control of boys 14, 13, Chris Brown, and Usher. People thought I was joking. No, he had Trey Songz too. And I think Usher snitched on Diddy. I think when they asked Usher a lot of things about Diddy, I think he complied and told him a lot of stuff, man. And that's why you'll see Meek Mill name in it, but you did hear Usher name in it too. But look, let me show you how Usher be on this demonic shit, right? And Usher had to go see the witch to get back right. Because in their world, he needed all help he can get. So anyway, this was Usher throwing a secret party, y'all. He threw a secret party with a theme of a garden. You getting it? A theme of a garden. And this is Usher with the witch. Now, mind you, the video I did, I showed you Usher went to Europe to go see the witch. But what I didn't know, and a lot of y'all didn't know, Usher had the witch come to the party recent, and they was together. They had a fake-ass Garden of Eden party thrown by Usher. Now, all you so-called black women can see Usher's demonic ways. You should already knew that. The boy got that thing on him. Yeah, he got Rice Krispies. He don't care about black women neither. He gave it to a black woman. He gave herpes to a black woman. And he gave it to a man and a few others. And he only paid when that black woman got that white lady to help her. My point is this. This is who Usher is. I'm just showing y'all a pattern. I think Usher had to screw that witch. He went to Europe and screwed her, and I think he had to screw her again at this damn party. People think I be playing. No, I'm not playing. You'll clearly see after Usher got down with that goddamn witch, his career went somewhere else. I'm gonna tell you this too, though. Usher gonna still end up bad too. Usher had to have sex with that witch, man. Do y'all think Usher had sex with her? What y'all think? In the world they live in, you think Usher hit that? You ain't never seen Usher with no black woman like that. I ain't even seen Usher with a white woman. But Usher, he always in love with her. Liquor, all that. Is somebody making Usher do that? Is somebody making Usher hit that as a ritual? Y'all ain't believe it. People ain't believe his witches walking around. Even that black man know what's up, man. He like, man, Usher tripping, man. Yup. Hold up. What up, you son? Yup. Yeah, I believe he hit it raw. I believe the ritual, he had to hit that. And after he hit that, then he was able to do Vegas in the Super Bowl, man. Because if I'm not mistaken, he threw this party in New York, if I'm not mistaken. And she flew all the way over here to be with Usher. What's up, Pills? So look, showing you to your face, man. It's a fucking witch. She's straight demonic. Ain't no hide nothing. Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing special. All right? It's just that some people don't believe how demonic they get. See all the Europeans around? Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. That's why I say, man, and it's 2 different days. See them right there? See them right there, right? Look at the outfit right here in the hair. Different days. 2 different days. And this ain't this like the 3rd time, because when he went to go see her overseas, he had what, y'all? The orange hair. This is what Usher been doing, y'all. This the secret joke of Usher having herpes, man. Told y'all. Usher also know he can't get with no real woman and have no kids and have a real family. Does Usher have a real family? Well, I'm gonna ask you again about him and Chris Brown. All right, let me talk to the bros now, bro. Now, bro, if we had our money right, we ain't gonna have a nice family. So why Chris Brown don't have no family? And why Usher don't have no family? And why they just don't want to be married and with a bad chick and just have some kids? And you know what I'm saying? Why they don't want to do things the right way? Meaning, why they don't want to spread their loins and spread their bloodline out? I don't think Usher's going to be able to spread his bloodline out. I don't think so. But you're going to see a pattern. Most men want to have kids, a wife, and a good life. But somehow, these guys be rich, and they don't have that. What stops most of us from having the big families we want is money. Period. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Janine. The main thing that stops a lot of us is money. So if I was rich, 50, 100 million, Usher got over 100 million. But they ain't got no woman to enjoy life with. No, Usher ain't got no sons running around, daughters. Y'all ain't seen the pattern? That's what happened when Diddy touched on you as a boy, man. You don't think about no family. Just like Diddy don't got a family, do he? No. All right. You see the pattern? Do Trey Songz got a family? No. All right. Because they screw witches. That's what they do. Either they screwing witches or they getting some type of sex allegation on them. Y'all think that's a coincidence? All of them are sexual deviants. The thing is, they sell out for the money, but little do they know they're going to get extorted in the end because they all get set up. And when you're down with Rome, you got to do as the Romans do, and you better do what the Romans told your ass. All right, that's what they're going to do. All right, and don't forget, they're going to be paying homage to Rome this whole summer, paying homage to Rome and Greece, Paris, and everywhere else. They're going to be paying homage. They already started this week. They already started right now. Steve Harvey, all of them overseas right now. All right, they all put it like this. This is what you're going to know. You're going to peep. What's going on with this whole Olympic stuff is all of them have to go check in and bow down. They have to go honor their gods. And that's why all of them of elite level, their ass going to be over there. And if they don't, it's going to be problems. All right? So that's why we're going to get into Snoop Dogg holding the torch ceremony. I told you Flavor Flav, he going to be doing the swim stuff. They sending the rappers. Basically, this is my point. Everybody that was in on the shenanigans in America of keeping you sleeping stupid, all of them going to be at the Olympics. All right? So let's go. Showing you. Inside Usher's secret garden. Usher had a fake ass Garden of Eden situation, y'all. This is trolling the Garden of Eden. And he was in the garden with Eve. Do you see Eve? That's supposed to be Eve, y'all. Naomi Campbell, Janelle Monáe. Y'all know the weirdos. Naomi Campbell, Diddy People, Janelle Monáe, Gabrielle Union. Somebody got stuck up their butt that night. A man did by Gabrielle Union. Taraji P. Henson and more joined Usher for his Met Gala after party. This was May 7th. So my point is, y'all, you see all the demons up in here? Taraji P. You see how these black people been playing the church? The number one music for the church was R&B. Period. So I'm just showing y'all, man. Didn't I tell y'all this was the year all of them got to show their true colors? Have you not seen every one of them this year that's in power or had a lot of clout show their true colors? Then Beyonce throwing that cowboy uniform. And have you not seen every so-called black celebrity of power, for some reason this year, they either been quiet or they've been making it clear, we don't rock with y'all like that. Not no more. Or I should say, look, I don't got to cater to black women no more. Shit, R&B over with. I don't need y'all record sales. So fuck it. Beyonce throwing on cowboy stuff. That's to let you know, I don't rock with that black stuff. Hey, Beyonce like, look, when I put out that Adidas apparel, y'all black people didn't buy it, so screw y'all. So I wear cowboy stuff. See, Beyonce, you got to peep what she did. She said, yo, they didn't buy my Ivy Park stuff, you know, they didn't buy my Ivy merchandise, but I got them to buy my cowboy hats. That's what she did. So at this point, they're not pandering no more. That's why I keep telling people, like, all of these celebrities trying to save their own ass and don't give a fuck about nobody. And they never did. That was all for money. And like I said, Jay-Z always gonna act like a tough guy. He's gonna play all these fucking roles. He really hates black people, man. So if you don't believe me, I need you to send me a picture. I need you to tell me one time when Jay-Z did this with somebody black. I don't even think he did this with his own wife. But when he had to go see that witch, he had to go see that witch. Salute and thanks for consistent morning commentary. Thank you very much, RT Bell. I do this for the people that's very intrigued and the people that's trying to figure life out. And we all trying to figure life out because life is a joke. It's a movie. All right. And it's very interesting. So thank you. So I want y'all to see this. Now I'm going to break it down what's going on because, in my opinion, this is this dude taking her energy. He was taking her energy on, man. He was taking on her spirits. And she was taking on his. But really, he was taking on her spirits. This is the shit that they made Jehovah do to commit blasphemy and make a mockery. Also, I'm telling y'all, man, so many things happen where they realized that so-called people was super stupid because you were in the church, but you were screaming out Jay-Z. You was calling yourself righteous, whatever, Christians, but you was running to these concerts of these people. Meanwhile, they was putting curses on all your asses. Trying to tell you, man, they don't care about no damn black. Plus, Jay-Z understands he chose to get rich in this country by any means, and he don't give a fuck because he's a vulture. But he really was trying to tell y'all he represent the eagle. What's the eagle? Rome. Period. That's why his name always in shit. But guess what else happening, y'all? Jay-Z magic wearing off. I'm also going to tell y'all, man, they say R. Kelly was the past, Diddy is the present, and Jay-Z is the future. And I already said that what? They saving the best for last. He going to get his day too. All of them shall get their day. Because when you know history, throughout the years, they use these people to do a lot of shit. But somehow when it's all said and done, they always turn on their ass. All you got to do is check history. Check history of any so-called melanated civilization that were doing business with certain people. You're going to see when the deal was all done, they always turn on you in the end. That's how it goes. Jay-Z, do you really think we're going to let you walk away with $2 billion? Do you really believe that? He knows. That's why this man be hiding. This was going on, y'all. People not forgetting. People not letting this shit go. See, this energy ain't stopping on none of them. Jay-Z never spoke out against R. Kelly. Did he, y'all? Did he ever say anything bad? Nope, because he's scared. He never spoke out about R. Kelly, who is a known pedophile and a friend of his, just like Diddy. Strike two, Jay-Z, friends with Diddy. R. Kelly married Aaliyah when she was only 15 years old. Aaliyah died in a plane crash. Don't forget, Jay-Z was hitting Aaliyah too, after R. Kelly. Jay-Z is a bigger groomer than Diddy. These are the things being put out on Jay-Z, whether he be quiet or not. This shit gonna take off. Maybe next year after elections, Jay-Z gonna be the sponsor. And maybe this too, y'all. Maybe when Jay-Z go down, everybody gonna get paid off the internet. That's gonna be part two. Maybe Jay-Z gonna be used to bring the internet back. Jay-Z is a bigger groomer than Diddy. He groomed Foxy Brown, Aaliyah, and met Beyonce when she was still underage. All this alleged. That's what they saying about Jay-Z. The music video that Jay-Z and R. Kelly did were rumored to be shot at Little St. James of the Virgin Islands, which was owned by Jeffrey Epstein. How many of y'all knew that? The video him and R. Kelly did was on Epstein Island. Now, do you see how these people was trolling us? The Epstein shit been going on. Diddy took the Jeffrey Epstein playbook. All this time, that's what these islands represented in these yachts. Doing foul shit off American shores. They probably was throwing chicks in the water, man. It's not a coincidence Jay-Z and R. Kelly shot a video on Jeffrey Epstein property. Now, y'all, that we live, because you know we do this live. And when we do these lives, we be vibing, man. I don't just be doing no show. I be talking to y'all, right? So while we looking at this, somebody pull up that video with him and R. Kelly on Jeffrey Epstein Island. Which video was it? Was it Not Guilty? Probably not. Which one was it? Fiesta? I don't know. Let's find this video, man. See the dots connecting? Jay-Z was called on that Epstein flight log, right? Boom. Jay-Z affiliated with R. Kelly. Boom. He found Tierra Marie when she was young, and Rihanna. Bang. He's accused of getting Beyonce when she young. And oh my, do you think he's gonna get away with all this shit? Nah, man. Told y'all, man. Y'all don't believe. See that? This is before this. This fool been checking in with her. Something like that. I don't know. Just showing y'all, man. Her brain going into his brain. Her spirits going into his spirits. Now you see the whole thing about what they tell you about spirits, about touching people, shaking people's hand. Don't they saying what? Voodoo witchcraft, all you need is what? A piece of somebody's hair? He does this willingly. I'm showing you a man with a black face, African features, but don't care nothing about no melanated skin. Don't care about none of that. Y'all got to understand this shit. I'm going to say it again, man. The world is going through hell. How many of these people is even speaking out on the behalf of anybody? Are they even saying anything? When have you ever seen rappers, people that run their mouth for a living, be this quiet? That's why I say it's getting scary and it's dying. It's dying out. America is crashing. President Biden seen for first time since Rona hit. You see how TMZ talk? Since Rona hit. Remember when that shit first came out? People was calling it the Rona in the hood. Yo, he got that Rona. Trolling, man. Joe Biden in the back seat with that. Joe slid off, y'all. Salute to Joe, man. Joe got up out of there. Yo, it was mighty funny. As soon as it came time for them immigrant questions, Joe said, I'm up out of here. That migrant stuff. I told y'all Joe was a gangster, man. People ain't believe me, man. Joe got game, man. Joe was throwing his stuff. Look, Joe was throwing himself down the stairs on purpose, man. Joe was pulling 52 fake outs. Joe said, I'm not answering these damn questions. No. Joe said, y'all not gonna put this migrant shit on me. That's your problem now, Kamala. Scapegoat, I'm out. Y'all peep that shit? Yo, Joe is a slick dude, man. Salute, gear up. Salute to all the new people, man. Yo, Joe got up out of there. I'm telling you, man, there was a dude on YouTube said that when it was all said and done, Joe gonna dip off or play the role of my brain don't work no more. The old man role. Yo, this man let 18 million people in the country and just dipped off. Oh shit. That's like, yo, I tell 12 people come to your house. You just told me to come. I tell 12 people, pull up. Everybody come to your crib. Next thing you know, I just dip off. That's what Joe did, man. Now Kamala got to carry the luggage, man. Now we're going to get into this real American shit. Everybody's on elections, right? I'm going to show y'all something, man. Yo, y'all, let me holler at y'all real quick, man. Y'all my people, man. I'm watching people get all wrapped up in this election stuff. I'm watching the drama. I'm watching so-called black people get all hyped and all super extra. I'm watching the TV. I'm watching the blacks bickering. All I hear is slander. God damn it, I know all the dirt Trump did. How many times I got to keep hearing that shit? All right, fuck it. Let's just say Trump did all that shit. Fuck it. Let's say he grabbed her by the coochie, all that. Let's say everything he accused of, he did it. Okay. Now, what's the fucking agenda? That's all I want to know. So I keep telling my people, what's the agenda? Okay, we know about the mud fighting. What's the fucking agenda? I know one agenda nobody gonna talk about, but we just gonna look at it. And this is my studies, y'all, of people disappearing. So when you see the numbers on YouTube getting low, maybe that ain't got nothing to do with all YouTube. Maybe it's a lot of things going on. But one thing we not gonna do, y'all, is act like people ain't dropping like flies. We're not gonna act like people in America not crashing. Salute to my people that's listening, going through shit right now. I know what's going on, y'all. They say when people go through stuff, you can feel it. They say it go back to the ancestors, all that. They say they knew when to make it joyous. They knew when to make it rain, all type of stuff. But now we're going to look at the real America, what's really going on, y'all, because I've been doing research. Check this out, man. The numbers. In 10 states, in 34 cities, we track landlords have filed for 1,078,856 evictions in the last 12 months. Guess what, y'all? That is only what? 10 states in 34 cities, 1 million people in this year. Look how many people are going homeless by the month, getting evicted. 77,840 evictions over the last month. Can you see why the numbers are dropping? Got to remember something, y'all. People not getting the big picture. Now you see why it's so dark out here? For every eviction, that is a household. So for every eviction, times that by a minimum of 2. So we know each household is at least 2 to 5 people. You times that by that number. That's what we watching. So when people say numbers don't lie and we talk about numbers, if I go in the supermarket and there's no numbers in there, at this point, the only time I'm seeing black people shopping is the first of the month and when them damn food stamps drop. I'm not trying to be funny. All right. You don't believe me? Go out today, go somewhere public before lunchtime or after lunchtime, because only time I'm going to be packed a little is lunch. Go before, after, and you tell me. Every time I go in the supermarket, I don't got to wait in line. How many of y'all been going through that? That's a fat man chick. Another thing is people understand. This one I'm going to tell y'all the reality, man. America has been switched over many a times where one population leaves, another one comes in. One leaves, another comes in. This has been going on for years. We dealing with another one. Just that we dealing with it in our time. Now look, how many of y'all go to the supermarket and that shit be empty? Told y'all. No. Now look. Now when I say it's empty, I'm mainly saying, do you see black people like that? Let's break this shit down, y'all, for real. This is real talk. Now look. Now boom. Y'all remember was a time you go to the store. I don't care where you from, what store you went to. You gonna see mad people in the store. I don't care if it's getting blunts, chips. How many of y'all see mothers taking their kids to the store to get candy and chips? When the last time you been in the store packed? I'm dead serious. Okay, when you live at, they got the gas station at the corner store. How many times you went to the gas station before and that shit was packed? Gas station so packed, you got to wait for a fucking pump. Plus the line in the store wrapped around the fucking potato chips. I remember, that was recent. Now you going to, ain't nobody out no more, y'all. Then you're going to understand, y'all, the last real rushes of money, it really was from the PPP loan and all that free government money. Really, once the government stopped all that money, shit been fucked up. It's just that some people been able to, make it. So if you want to know what's going on in America, all you got to do is study the economy. When I was driving past Fast food, and they was empty. This was going on for months. McDonald's empty, Wendy's empty. When did that ever happen, y'all? Fast food, nobody there. A lot of people getting wiped out, y'all. It's clear as day. Americans are getting wiped out. So remember, eviction means something. Also, don't forget, some of these numbers are tied into the people that been getting evacuated out their property. All of those floods that been going on. Don't forget the bad weather situations that got to do with that too. The hurricanes, the tornadoes, that got to do with that too. But remember, once you lose your home, now, especially if you lost your credentials in your home, you become a statistic. Once you become a statistic, ain't no telling what's going to happen to you. But once you're not on the record in society, you like a missing number. Anything can happen. So when we looking at these numbers, y'all, 1 million evictions this year, and it's going at a rate of what? Damn near 80,000 a month. Come on, y'all. So let's look at this. What are the odds of these people getting evicted, getting back on their feet, getting back in the crib when they got new rental criteria? All right, period. To get a crib now, the average crib, you're going to need a minimum of $3,000. Minimum. And that's for studio 1 bedroom. Really, you need like a minimum of $4,000 to get a crib. If you got a big family, you need like, goddamn it, no less than $5,000. And that's light. Get it? That's the new world. They playing rental games. I spoken it the other day. They said a lot of Americans ran to Spain. Then Spain turned around and raised the rent 150%. They already did this in New York. They added a huge percentage to the rent. People that was paying $1,800, next thing you know, they should jump to $2,500 overnight. And at this point, y'all, they saying the rent gonna keep going up. So that's why the whole plan is what? To get everybody to blow their money, everybody to just be all messed up. Also, don't forget, y'all, all of these people that got evicted in America, all of this is going to be on their record. So what does that mean, family? It's going to be hard for them to rent again. They crack down on private owners. Private owners understand, look, we don't need you no more because, look, we now have deals with the government and we can put migrants in these houses and get full pay, full everything. So that's why these private owners ain't pressed. Also, what? A lot of property owners know all they got to do is bite the bullet. In a couple more years, all of this property going to jump some more. So look, it's already based on some property. You need 3 times the rent. First of all, you got to prove to them you make 3 times the rent. Then a lot of times what they doing now, you got to have a good credit score, good background, no evictions. So all these people with evictions on their record, it's going to be hard for them to get a decent crib, regardless of how much money they got. Don't matter if they got a good job. The way it's set up, if your credentials not right, they can deny you. Also, don't forget, let me show you the numbers game, y'all. This is only 10 states. This is only 10 states and 34 cities. And that's 1 million a year. So let's use our fucking brain. That's 10 states. So if we add up 50 states, imagine how many people been evicted. And imagine how many people get evicted a month. So like I said before, people getting evicted, shit real out here. Nobody got time to watch no damn video, be on no damn posting. I know what's going on. And plus, how the hell you going to be on YouTube when you ain't got no crib and no Wi-Fi? That's what's going on, y'all. To a degree, it is. That's why I said, y'all, a lot of them people going live in their fucking car, a lot of them are homeless. Y'all know I've been saying that, man. And I have nothing against nobody homeless. I was breaking down to y'all, that was the plan. Make everybody be homeless. Make everybody be on social media. Then have them depending on that money. Then we'll take that money and then they really be fucked up. So if you're already homeless and you get money out your car going live, when they take that, then what you got? You got nothing. And they did not build all these FEMA camps for nothing. All right? Because in the way they got it set up now, if you cannot take care of yourself, they got somewhere to put you. Let's continue on, man. We're going to talk about Halle Berry real quick, man. Why? I did a special called Why Rich Chicks Can't Keep a Man, and I don't understand this neither. This woman that got robbed again, y'all. This is her 3rd time getting robbed. Y'all don't notice how they be doing these so-called black women like this on purpose? I broke it all down. It happened to Mary. I think Diddy put that boy on her to rob her ass, keep her in order. Bah, got married. Didn't Mary get robbed, y'all? Mary been struggling ever since. Halle Berry done got taxed 3 times. Who else be getting taxed? Serena. Look, I think these people get with them on purpose to rob their ass, man. Look, after 3 divorces, Halle Berry child support payments are likely so high of her. Oh my God, this woman got child support. What else? The joke with Halle Berry is, yeah, I know she was considered to be the baddest chick in the game for years. She was the baddest chick. She was the icon. Remember, before Beyonce and all these other names, it was Halle Berry. But we broke down how something she did ruined her career. And thank Mr. Lee Daniels for that. Because ever since this woman sold out, getting plowed, getting drilled on that carpet by Billy Bob, she ain't been the same. If you Google it right now, the scene is so graphic, it pops up like a damn porno. They blocked that shit. Facts. So that movie was a joke on Halle Berry because ever since she made that slut-ass movie, this woman cannot keep a fucking man. Can y'all peep this shit? Look, and she paying child support like a bozo. Who else they made do this? Britney Spears. Y'all see the plan? It's always like that. They don't even let the woman retire in peace. They make sure they send somebody to keep their ass in line and rob their ass. That's how I go. Yeah, she's stunning but not smart. The key is this, y'all. Let's look. I'm gonna show y'all something, man. I'm gonna show y'all what Dirty Lee Daniels about. He ruined her. He ruined her too. But she took the money, man. So hold up. Let me slide down here, man. Let's go back. I got some things loaded up. Let's go back in the history real quick. Now, you see this? Halle Berry can't keep a man. Once again, she's bad. She allegedly the best thing smoking. But she never really wanted a black man like that. But I think she did. But she was just getting punk-ass black men. I don't think Halle Berry was getting no real dick. I'm going to say it. All right, period. She needed a man to straighten her ass out. All right, make sure you get it. Break her ass off. Sit your ass down. Because you be doing too much. All right, chill out. That's it. Because I think she be doing a lot and get on niggas' nerves and they just leave her ass. That's what I think, man. So anyway, tell you, man, some of you women, man, when you don't get none, y'all start getting crazy, start tweaking, man. So look. Now, I'm going to show y'all the game that was played on us. You get a credit to Mr. Bitch-ass Lee Daniels. Lee Daniels was an outright gay man that worked in Hollywood. His job was the same as Tyler Perry. Make black people look bad. Make black people look like shit. That's what he did. You'll see Lee Daniels and Tyler Perry, they got the same agenda. You're also going to see all of Lee Daniels' movies are always dark. And his movies over-exaggerate. Lee Daniels was a black gay man, and his job was to make black women look like shit, trash. That's why he made her play this role. To make her look like a whore. When she was respected. But the narrative is of the black woman that she can't keep a man, and this represents the black boy with no daddy. Lee Daniels did that. And allegedly she was desperate. See that? But boom. Now I'm going to show y'all. The nigga did it twice, y'all. I'm going to show you the pattern of a jackass, right? Boom. He did it with that. Then he did it with this. See the same narrative? Sitting on the struggle couch, the black mom with the child. And Halle Berry is smoking a cigarette too. And then he got her to smoke a cigarette. Trying to say all black women smoke cigarettes. And show Monique as an ignorant bitch. Trying to say she's smoking a cigarette holding a baby. Mr. Lee Daniels. And like I said, the stories he tell, I ain't never heard no shit like this. I never heard of a black woman having sex with a CO so her son could get a break or some shit. I ain't never heard of no shit like that. Over-exaggerated. Never heard of a black child that was raped by both parents and had the baby. And even though, how's that baby so light for one? But anyway, this is what they got their awards for. Remember, she got an award for playing a piece of shit. She got an award for playing a piece of shit. After this role, her career was over. After this role, her career was over. See that? Because sometimes you can play a role so low that they don't want nothing to do with you no more. See that? The black woman that sits in the house, smokes cigarettes, smoke blunts, don't take care of their kids, talk shit all day, and don't do nothing. Thank Lee Daniels for that. So you do think it's a coincidence Lee Daniels put out 2 of the same type of movies, disrespecting the black household, exploiting the black household with ignorance. I've never seen none of this shit in my life. Have you? Have you ever heard a story of 2 parents that did something to their child? The father gets the child pregnant and the mother's okay with it? We never heard that. Now, we know about dark secrets of black families, but we know the shit was not going down like that. So just showing y'all, man, when you're looking at this campaign, let's go back to these eviction numbers. That's what I keep telling people, man. It's all my opinion. Nothing I say as a fact. I don't mean nothing. These numbers you seeing, evictions of certain households. It was a narrative in a campaign on people for like 10 years straight, man. This campaign started a long time ago. It's no coincidence this movie came out in 2000. As soon as 2000 you're going to see certain things started changing. Every year, it was something done to campaign against a particular people, mainly make them look bad or savages. Every year, something happens, just a little bit every fucking year. Now we at a point where everything is so low and nobody cares no more, right? So all that applies to these evictions, because all of these people getting evicted, nobody cares. So these are the numbers of evictions. So I'm gonna ask you again, why is Chris Brown selling clothes? But I'm not gonna put it all on Chris Brown. I'm showing you how nobody cares. And I'm pretty sure these are the same fans that might spend $600 just to go to his show on outfits, get it, tickets. The world is crashing, but you'll see something. Those guys know not to help nobody. Well, when you was in Rome, the Roman soldiers couldn't help nobody. All right, that was not the Roman soldiers' job to help anybody. So let's go to the Olympics. Because everybody's going to be in the Olympics. That means nobody's going to be here. So that means right now, people care more about Paris than America. All right, that's what it means to me. Everybody cares about Paris right now, not Americans. See Snoop Dogg? Uncle Snoop. Proud. He's going to be at the Olympics. I think he's going to be an announcer. The cartoon character rapper's going to be there. The sports player's going to be there. And they will be paying homage to their gods and their fathers. Yes, they will. See that? How many? Some of y'all won't even fathom that they love Europe more than their own people. Some of y'all won't fathom that neither. Yes, they have to go. They have to go kiss the ring, y'all. They have to go bow down. They have to pay homage. I got another one for y'all. A lot of y'all, right? Smart, right? We got some. I know we got some Hebrew Israelites around here. Got some good Christians, people with knowledge. How many of y'all know the true science of sports? Well, y'all know a little something about sports. Y'all know about gladiators. Y'all know about Gladiator. Y'all know about the movie, right? But what do you really know about Olympics and games and sports? What you really know about this? So now we're going to get into it. Anyway, the opposite of going to church is playing sports. The opposite of going to the mosque is playing sports. I already broke it down to people, man. Some of y'all already know this. What's up, Barbara Floyd? What's up, all y'all? What's up? The number one thing the Romans did was play sports, and the Greeks. This is how they pay homage to their gods. This is what it is. It's always been going down. It ain't nothing new. But a lot of people just didn't comprehend it. That what? People like Snoop Dogg don't give a fuck about you. Don't say it. It's that simple. He cares about other things more. Simple, man. But sports was punishment. What's up, Annette? Who was sports punishment for, y'all? We talking smart talk today. Who was sports punishment for? Yeah, we going in a minute. I'm about to go somewhere. Yeah, hold up. I'm going somewhere with this, y'all. All right, boom. I'm watching chats now, man. The slaves. Okay. What kind of slaves? That's right. Us. That's right, Ernest Brown. Us. Something like that. All right. Well, it was said that some people wanted to pray on particular days, but those are days their ass got thrown in that arena. Something like that. Anyway, man. Gladiators, man. They showed you in the movie Gladiators. Now we shall look at the story of Samson. You heard Samson was a strong man. They say Samson was a very strong man, very powerful. But it was also said that they dealt with Samson. How many of y'all know how they dealt with Samson? That's right. Slaves and prisoners. That's right. That's right, family. But the question is, the thing is, you got to find out who them slaves and prisoners were. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. We're going to look at an old book. But the Philistines took him and put out his eyes and brought him down to Gaza and bound him with fetters and brass, and he did grind in the prison house. That was Samson getting locked up, put in jail. Fetters of brass. That's the handcuffs. Put his ass in jail, right? Samson, the strong man. Y'all know the history. Broke his ass, right? The plan was to break him, put him in jail. And then what? After jail, you put him in sports. You put him in that arena. And that's what they did. All right? They put him in that arena. They actually made him hold up pillars. Something like that. And long story short, they made Samson play sports. And that was his punishment. His job, they made him do sports and entertain him before he took himself out. Something like that. See that? So the joke is on LeBron James or LeBron James with the program because he is like a modern day Samson, something like that. And you'll clearly see he has the lion and the Sphinx on his chest. Do you see Samson with the lion? You see LeBron with the lion. So two things. Either LeBron James is ignorant or he knows exactly who he is. He knows exactly what he's supposed to be doing. And he's going to be holding the torch for the Olympics because LeBron James has to go pay homage to his family. These are their gods. And they shall be given praise. And it's not about who they praise. People praise who they want to praise. I'm just showing you they praise this more than they praise. They don't give a fuck about you. So something else you ain't catch. Do you see LeBron perpetrating a fraud with a fake ass Malcolm X book? Do you see him stunting like he's into blackness? Fool, I read that book a long time ago. But you see LeBron getting his fake black on? I'm black. Then I tell you, to be black, all you gotta do is study it. People think I be joking with this shit. I'm not joking with y'all, man. The whole black experience comes out of books and movies. All I got to do is pick up that book and I become blacker than you. I'm more blacker than you. Why? You ain't even read Malcolm X. You ain't black. I'm blacker than you. See that? This is how LeBron James play mind games. He has a Greek emblem on his chest, but he's holding Malcolm X. Malcolm X. I'm Malcolm X. No, you's a fucking fool. So look, all of them are fools, but they're going to be paying homage. Now, let me show you us over there paying homage. Because look, bingo, Lori Harvey. They're in Italy. You know what she's going to be doing over there? Every year, what they say, Steve, Magic Johnson, and the rest of them, they go over there and pay homage. $3 million yacht. Did a whole special on the Magic Johnson age scam. Show you how they always be going over there doing them. And I showed you that I don't think Magic got that stuff. But it's okay. I'm going to keep showing you so-called black people, especially y'all in the church that love Steve. Every chance Steve get, he go to the land of the people that he prays. I say that. I ain't going to say nothing crazy. Steve Harvey goes here. Every year he goes to Rome. Every year they go to Rome. And there's no coincidence they brought the whore with him this time. It's no coincidence. All right. So it ain't about what they do and who they are. I'm just showing you that everybody ain't the same because of skin color. When they come here, they give two fucks about you. Your job is to get them rich, keep them rich. Sit. They're only concerned with keeping their masters happy. That's it. All right, do your fucking job, Snoop. That's it, man. Nobody cares. So I'm showing y'all all of this. So let's rewind it, y'all. Everybody's in Paris. While what? While what, y'all? Everybody's in Paris while what is happening in America? In America, people getting evicted. I'm showing you how these so-called celebrities have turned their back on you. That's what they did. We've been chopping it up. I've been showing you every chance I get. They turned their back on so-called black people, man. They ignoring you. They know what's going on. They got a TV just like you. See how we so stupid? We get them passes. We really sit and believe like they got all this time and they don't know what's going on. No, they in the house just like us. They on their phone more than us. They scroll. They know it all. They get inside words behind the scene. They get warnings about their future investments and when they gonna take losses. No, they all know what's going on, y'all. I saw Al Sharpton on TV yesterday. I said, did that bastard go? Ever since Al Sharpton got that money for NBC, you don't see that fool no more. They all know what's going on. So we can talk about elections. We can talk about this shit all day. What the fuck gonna happen with this? And what about all the people that came in the country? What else I told y'all? I said, yo, man, the country's so messed up, they don't even want to be here. I've been showing you them going for the longest. These celebrities even know. Snoop know that. I can't go down. I can't move around Hollywood like that. That shit is going through hell right now. They don't want to be in New York. They don't want to be in Miami. No, they don't want to do none of that. They want to get out of here. They know it's hectic. And they don't want to have nothing to do with it. So, back to the sports. See LeBron James? Yeah, the Romans made them people play sports, man. Did you hear about something about when they destroyed the temple, something like that? They built the stadium, something like that. Told y'all, man, some of y'all got to get high tech, man. You got to step your game up, man. It's an old book that been written. Some of y'all still talking old stuff. All right. Now, remember I told you I'd be loading stuff up and it be taking it? I actually loaded up the situation that's speaking about him playing sport. Samson. I'm gonna pull that shit up before the show. I'm gonna let y'all see it out your own mouth. How even sports mentioned in the book. Ain't nothing on this planet ain't in the book. Nothing. It's a great story, man. So anyway, let's look. Okay, what's up, Catch Me Out? I've noticed celebrities been over there in Paris since June. Now I will let you know what you've been watching is the definition of what? Come on, y'all. Niggas in Paris. Niggas in Paris. All the niggas are going to be in Paris this summer. What did I tell y'all yesterday? I said at this point, black people only use entertainment right now. They the buzz. See, plus they're trying to get a lot of black people to watch Olympics this year. No other year more than ever. I watch the Olympics every time it come out. This year, I've never seen them let all this many black rappers and Megans and all this shit involved with it because I know what they're doing. Anyway, see, that's why people thought it was a joke. Let's look at America, y'all. It's football on Sunday, not bigger than church now. They say a lot of churches started having more early services, so even the preacher can hurry up and go watch football. I've been breaking this down for a minute. You don't see how the whole country just changed when football come back? When that football played on Sunday and then Super Bowl, people lose their mind. Sports is the new religion. In this world we in, it's a lot of new religions, new age religions. You heard about it, right? Sports is one of them. Yes, because people praise sports more than anything, and you got to remember something. That was part of when they changed the date. You'll see. Same day as church, same day as football. It always been like that since back then. Always been like that. When they what? When they changed the date. Or the day of rest, something like that. The day of rest was anyway, man. See that? This what happened. And this how they slaughtered you and got entertainment, and they also placed bets. All right. Anytime you see a movie in dark hair like that, that represents a melanated person. Also, you're looking at when they told you that certain individuals were giants back then. But it was alleged that certain people of a certain faith and religion, this is what they would do to them. And they would make them do this shit and watch them get slaughtered. See the tiger right there too, right? Yeah, they said this was games. And they'll play this game all the time and pay homage and salute. That's what they did, man. That's what they still doing. So they're going to be going to pay homage to all of them right here. See that's who going to be getting paid homage to. Shit. And they know what's up. If they know it. Yeah, that's the only way you're going to be a billionaire. And he know what? All their days numbered. Also, I want y'all to see the mockery of the Kobe Bryant tattoo. Kobe didn't fuck with LeBron like that, y'all. He's also disrespecting Kobe with that. Mamba for life with a black snake. No, fool. Why you ain't put Kobe Bryant picture on there? Why you ain't put his jersey up there? Why you put a goddamn black serpent? Did you hear rumors about Kobe didn't like you? LeBron, did you know for a fact Kobe would not go for that shit you doing with your son right now? They say you are ruining the Lakers. Is it on purpose? People think you trying to ruin Kobe's legacy on purpose. I know one thing about Kobe. I know one thing. Kobe was not with y'all. He was not on the shit y'all on. I know that for a fact. That I know. That's why you'll see why they gave Kyrie Irving hell. Kyrie Irving came up under Kobe. The thing about Kyrie Irving, he might have been all over the place, but he represents being conscious. Smart. What does Kobe represent? Smart. Where did Kobe power come from? Who was Kobe tied in with? Who loved Kobe overseas? The same people we heard about was the boogeyman. They love Kobe. Kobe was about to come out with his own Mamba sneaker, leaving Nike. Nike is a Greek goddess, the goddess of victory. How many of y'all knew that? Kobe's about to leave Nike. LeBron with Nike. LeBron also wrote Kobe Bryant's name on his sneaker when he broke Kobe's record when he was in Philly. And when he did that, I said, yo, that's disrespect. He wrote that man's name on his sneaker. That's disrespect. You've been trolling Kobe for a minute, LeBron. I hope. I ain't even going to go there. All I know is this. It's mighty funny Kobe shit just crashed in broad daylight. All of a sudden, after Kobe died, we see all these Lakers shenanigans. See that? See that? That's a disrespectful tattoo, man. Mamba for life. He didn't want to put the name Kobe Bryant on it. All he had to do was put rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, with a picture of Kobe. That's all he had to do. But see, I ain't going to put you. That the disrespect is, I ain't going to put his face on me. I'm put a snake. Get it? Is he trying to say that Kobe Bryant was a snake to the fraternity? Were they trying to say he was a snake to the program? He wasn't with the shit. He was the ops. See the snake? Then look at Usher throwing a party in the Garden of Eden. Snake. See Usher with the snake? I showed you Usher with this witch. There's two different occasions. Look, two different occasions. See his hair? One time, two times. The most recent time, he got orange hair. He done seen her 3 times already. See why he got his career back? For now? Showing you, man. Only thing I'm showing you, it's not about what they do. Cares what they do, care what they praise. But I just want y'all to get through your head. They don't care about no damn black people. Never did. All right? They care about Europeans and shit. And they want to be Europeans. Shit, man. They're ashamed of themselves. And look at this fool, Chris Brown, selling clothes, y'all. So, y'all give Chris Brown a pass. But if y'all saw Shayna selling her clothes and her lawn, y'all gonna say she doing bad out here. If Scott LaRock be selling his shit, if he got 5 pair of sneakers lined up, he said they for sale in a couple shirts, you gonna say, oh man, he's selling his clothes, man. But when Chris Brown sells his clothes, it's okay. The point is, he could have gave them clothes away. This is just my proof that he's a selfish fiend, too. He's a fucking fiend. Now he getting sued for $50 million, y'all. We just did the search. People in the chat say Chris Brown is only worth 50 million. So if he's being sued with 50 and that's all he got, holy smokes. Does this mean Chris Brown got to now sell his catalog, man? Because it ain't looking good for him. What's up, State? What's up, Stan? That's the dude sneakers everybody be wearing. The ones that look like Converses, but they not. Hold up. Migrants filling the stores. That is a fact, y'all. I got 2 stories for y'all for this week. I went in Subway yesterday. Only person in there. Then one of my nice African brothers coming in. And he got him some food. He sounded he was straight. You get it? Thick accent. It was just me and him in there. That's it. A lot of times when I go to the store, the main people be in there be Spanish brothers. Other day I went to the car wash. Seen a young dude. He looked Filipino. He washing a big rimmed up Charger. Feel me? A big Charger rimmed up, fresh. He shining his shit up. I'm at the car wash and him. I didn't see no black people washing no cars, man. These are the things I've been seeing, man, for a minute. So, like I said, everything is shh. But I know what's going on. People are dropping like flies, and the whole thing is don't say nothing. So that's why I know. Only the smart people that know about money and know about commerce, transactions, business, we see what's going on. So it's no way in hell we live the life of everybody on the block, everybody outside, everybody going to work, everybody shopping, everybody having fun, going on trips. Where all that shit at now? We not even seeing people like that. I told y'all before, if you really pay attention, y'all, you see less people now than when COVID was around, or it's exactly the same. I say this the first summer everybody's officially back in the house. What y'all think? So what are we talking about? We talking about we are witnessing a real agenda happening of shit crumbling. But everybody's walking around like it's normal, and we all supposed to be wrapped up in an election of 2 people beefing when that has nothing to do with all these evictions. So if it's 1 million plus evictions in 1 year, I'm going to times that by 2 to 5 people per household. So let's look at it like in 1 year, this is how many evictions, but this could be 10 million people homeless. And this is just from 10 states. Also, we see 77,000 evictions a month, but we know that can also be about 280,000 people homeless a month. Now you see why these numbers are changing? And I know for a fact, the way a lot of people shit set up, people will get put out before the summer, during the summer, or before the winter, or during the winter. A lot of people that move in property with tax money, by this time is dry. It's always like that in America. Always, man. We have been tracking weekly evictions filing since March 2020. To monitor the impact of the C-19 pandemic and associated policies, in the sections below, you can see a summary of the states and cities we track. Also want to prove to y'all, told y'all they always tracking everything. They track everything on these apps. My peoples in Virginia know about the eviction rate. People in Virginia always get evicted. One of the top 10 states they did research on. Now, these are just the states they telling us. But you'll clearly see, you should already know who are most of these people being evicted. You should already know that. And another thing is this too, y'all. We got to look at this factual. Everybody that's getting evicted is not going to bounce back from this shit. Everybody's not going to bounce back. This is what I kept telling people these past couple years with all this playing around shit. Because remember, y'all, it was a time where you could move out, switch up. That was nothing. You leave this crib, go to another crib. That's nothing. But they got hip to that. They also know people break leases and run. So now they're making it where your previous rental history will be used against you. And it don't matter how much money you got. If all your dots don't connect, They using it as an excuse to say no. Remember back in the day when they had whites only and blacks only? They don't talk like that no more. Now they just got laws like that. See, if I say, look, to move my apartment complex, you need an 800 credit score. I'm going to need you to prove to me you made 3 times the rent. I'm going to need 3 times the deposit. And I want to make sure that you up to date with all your light bills and all of that and never miss the date. But I really just told y'all whites only. Because I already know most of y'all ain't squeaky clean like that. I just made it a little harder for y'all. See that? Boom. Now you could be fucked up over that right there. You could have 10 grand in your pocket right now. Ready to get your crib. Ready. But here they come with this paperwork game. That is the new America. That is the new way to wipe you out financially. It's not about what they doing to you. They now got it set up according to what you're going to do to yourself. So, hey, if you want to run around, have fun, go ahead. But when it comes time to pay them bills, we're not helping you. And don't look for no passes. It's none of that going to happen no more. Remember before we can do us and say, hey, I'm going to put that bill off. Hey, I need a little more time on that. They're not playing that shit no more. They banking on that. They want you to do that. So as you see these evictions, for one, they ain't stopping. They're only getting worse. And we got to understand something. If all these migrants came in, don't they need somewhere to live? So my point is this, y'all. For everybody that get put out, just think a migrant going to move in. If migrants move in all the evictions, if migrants move into all the property of people that got evicted, that means the people that got evicted, they won't have nowhere to go back to. Because it is a race for housing. Housing is hard now, y'all. The migrants that came in need somewhere to stay. So for everybody that's getting put out, that's a new apartment, a new house for a new migrant family. It's called politics. Y'all know what's going, y'all see it clear as day. Then you see all of a sudden, a lot of properties been catching on fire. What up, Wax? We've been watching properties catch on fire in the summertime. We've been seeing landlords torching their shit, getting insurance money. The key is, y'all, I'm going to just say this. What's up, family? What's up? Shout out to the Shy, everybody up in here. All I'm going to say is this. This is my opinion. You find somewhere, stay there. Wherever you at, you might as well just stay there. All that moving around shit. Now, it's one thing if you're going to move up, but if you ain't really moving up, you might as well just stay where you at. Because this housing game is real. They playing musical chairs with real estate. They playing with people's life. Also, this is what I was telling people. It was never no disrespect when I was telling people the way they got it set up now, your kids are going to be your burden. I'm telling y'all, they playing a dirty game. They know damn well the average American with kids cannot afford certain things right now on a certain level. If you got 3 kids, take them to the store right now and buy them everything they want. I guarantee you're going to spend $30. You're going to spend $30 on chips, candy, and soda. I promise you'll spend $30. If you got 3 kids, take them to the candy store and let them buy what they want. I bet you spend $30. Easy. Easy. So that's what I was telling y'all. When I was cutting hair and they started charging kids $20, $15, $18. Mothers can't afford to get 3 sons a haircut for $20 and get groceries and pay babysitters. The system is designed to crash you out right now. That's why I set up like that. The way it's set up now, you're never going to have enough. The more you do, the less you really going to have. It's all on purpose. That's why the whole past couple years, now mind you, this America, right? I know this for a fact. I know a lot of y'all been touching money. I know for a fact a lot of people been touching money these past years. A lot of people. Nobody was really broke the past couple years, for real, for real. But see, the thing is now, a lot of people don't got that money no more. So now that we need the money, people need the money, now you're going to see, damn, I ain't got the money, this shit's slow. What else going to happen? Well, a lot of people was bullshitting with jobs, saying, well, I ain't working that shit, I ain't doing that. Now guess what? Them shit's getting taken. Let me see if y'all been peeping this too, because you know we got to talk real talk. See, because when they talk an election, they're not going to talk money talk right now. They ain't going to talk. So they're going to talk about all this other shit. You know, Trump going to bash her. She going to bash Trump. But I ain't hear no economics yet. So the point is this. I'm talking to all y'all. How many of y'all notice the young people taking over all the small jobs? All of the fast food, all of the so-called low-level jobs, the young people taking all them shits. How many of y'all notice that? Mind you, people like Chick-fil-A pay like $15 now. Fast food pay decent money for young people. Because remember that when you're young, you get a lot of hours, your check be decent. So the point is, how many of y'all notice how even the young people taking all the jobs? I'm talking about 17, 18, 19, the young people taking all them shits. All the fast food jobs, they taking them shits. Meanwhile, what I'm saying is, it's going to be a point, some people, you ain't even going to be able to get a fast food job. Even though fast food job pay bills, people were trained to look down on them shits for years. So some people actually rather be super broke than work fast food. Even though your fast food can do what? Pay a light bill. You can knock out a light bill, your cell phone bill, put the groceries in the cabinet. See that? My point is, man, people being groomed to not work and pick and choose what they going. Oh, I ain't doing that. They lost their hustler spirit. Me, when it comes time to get money, I'm gonna do what I gotta do as long as I ain't get nobody hurt. Especially when it comes to being legit, I'm taking that gig. Why? I'm a hustler. I need that. I can't do nothing with getting zeros a day, an hour. See, I don't work like that. I know the more I sit around with nothing, the more I'm making $0 an hour, and my day gonna be a big zero. So I ain't got no pride when it comes to getting paper. Because you know what? You gotta respect money. Sometimes, let me break down shit. Some of y'all don't know this shit, man. I live by this. It's the same thing. When I see a dime, I pick it up. A nickel, penny, I pick it up. Why? That represents prosperity. I pick up that penny or that dime. Next thing you know, I got a bag coming in. I ain't even think I had this money. Some just come to me $100 or I found $20. Shit just pop off. Why? Because I wasn't too prideful to pick up that penny, man. This shit I do. People think I be bored. No, this is what I do. Same thing with money. See, some of y'all don't know the science of money, man. I might have to be tested to work this fast food gig. But the fast food job, it creates a spirit in me of what? Getting my ass up. Going to do something. Why? God help those who help themselves. So if I can just get motivated out the bed and get on my feet and get somewhere around some money, like a job, things will start happening. Why? Now, boom, I'm working a bullshit fast food job, right? But guess what I'm doing? I'm politicking, meeting people, treating people right. Guess what somebody pull up and say? Hey, man, you all right, man? You know, I own this company over here. Oh, you know, over here, they're hiring. Yo, you should check it out. Boom. Now I got put onto a better job. Easy. Meanwhile, hey, don't let me be in a state where weed legal. Bingo, I'm chilling. So I'm just showing y'all, when you got pride, that's how you always end up broke. When you got pride, you always miss your opportunity. So a lot of people that always say what they ain't gonna do, I bet you they always broke. That's how it go. You feel me? Sometimes you get tested to do some shit you don't want to do, but it's a pot of gold at the other end of the rainbow. I've been living by this shit. Get it? I've been living by this. So that's how it go, man. But some people, they just want to live off other people. Now, remember when I told y'all all Jay-Z do is drain people? Do y'all believe me now? When I told y'all he been working Beyonce to death, he been draining her, working her since a child. Didn't I tell y'all Beyonce couldn't leave him if he wanted to? This nigga got her in a cult. He got spells on that chick. Y'all thought I was playing. No. This more than once. This man is a fucking demon. His name is Jehovah. He's the one that fucking ruined black people, mainly in New York City. That was his job. He also helped sell Brooklyn out. So now the new migrants will be walking around the new Brooklyn. He got something to do with that. And in the last day, he made sure he did not have to look nobody in the face. This nigga ran. But we seen this nigga protesting and going hard for Colin Kaepernick. We see him going hard for niggas getting on the knee. We seen everybody in this country go hard when somebody get beat up. But when it comes to making money and prosperity, everybody's quiet. See that? Now look, let me break it down clear as day for fucking simple ass shit. You my family, y'all. But the only time I come to your aid is when your ass in the hospital or your ass gets shot. Then again, some people only come together when it's funerals. I'm your family. I only come around you when shit fucked up. But throughout the year, you might need my help. But I don't ever check on your ass. I only come around when shit fucked up. Well, that's what black people been doing. George Floyd. You see them going hard for that black woman that got shot? The black woman got shot in the house. How many black women we done seen get shot, killed, put up in trunks this whole year? How many black women we see with their brains blowed out, all type of stuff? Just gonna show you, man. Seem to me like they pick and choose when they want to be upset with black women and when they want to say something. Because now I see every celebrity, everybody got something to say about the woman that got killed by the who? The white man. Because black people brain is trained. If it's black on black, shh, it's okay. But if it's somebody white, oh shit. That's what I be talking about, man. Please, somebody answer this shit. For real, I'm not playing. Why do people only get hyped if somebody white do the killing? What is that about? If a black man put a gun to a woman's face and blow her face off, only thing gonna be said is, man, that's messed up what he did, though. Y'all see what he did? Man, this shit crazy. And then everything goes back to normal. That's it. But when it's black and white, like what happened to George Floyd, I seen that happen to niggas in my hood my whole life. I've been seeing niggas getting put on the ground, stomped on. I seen niggas get jolly stomped. I seen niggas lay on the ground and motherfuckers get on a car and jump off and fucking stomp on their ass. So my point is this. Why? Y'all don't understand. That's really like a state of being delusional and colorblind and sick. You only respond if you see white skin. But throughout the year, you done seen 20,000 people get slaughtered. I done showed you goddamn sex trafficking. It ain't about what I showed you, about what's going on. We've been talking about the sex trafficking in this country. Did you see that being spoke about? People getting kidnapped. We seen people get found with no organs in their body. Did you see anybody go hard for that black man found in that gym with tissue in his body? Did anybody campaign for that? Did they even find who left that black man with newspaper in his body as organs? And I'm not playing. Did they even find who did it? So I'm going to show you, man. People always going to pick and choose what they want to talk about, what they get you mad over, man. Thank you, Ernest. What happened to the man that got left in that gym, that boy, man? Did they find who did it? It happened in a damn school. Thank you. Thank you. No. So what? We've been watching people get slaughtered and mutilated, but nobody cares. They only care if it's black or white. And we need a campaign, y'all. Come on. I'm sick of that shit, man. Chicago, all you want to know is where the fucking jobs at. You don't care about all that. All we want to know is where the jobs at. God damn it, Elon Musk. All you fools, start building some more warehouses. Do something, because we don't care about none of that shit no more, all right? Y'all want to keep telling us about how motherfuckers got beat up. We've been seeing people get beat up since high school. All right? I'm not going to play with you. All right? We know we've been seeing people get beat up. We done seen motherfuckers get punished. World Star. We done seen that shit for 5 years. Then we seen motherfuckers get mollywopped on goddamn Instagram. How many public lynchings did we see black people do in the hood, beating people up in Florida? How many people we seen having riots in McDonald's? All right, then. So we done seen it all. How many people we seen get killed on live? But nobody said nothing about all of the stuff, because most of that was all black on black. But the key is, you'll see every summer, it's this black and white stuff. It goes on every summer. Go look at all the marches. You always see it was the summer. Go look at Trayvon. Go look at all that stuff. Somehow the summer, always some drama. So I'm going to say this again, man. I don't care about no damn election. All I want to know, who going to bring the money? Who going to bring the money? What's up with these taxes? What's up with these small businesses? That's all I want to know. I don't care about that. I don't care about Trump. I don't care about what he did. I don't care about Kamala. I don't care about y'all beefing back and forth. Has nothing to do with nothing, man. What's up with this housing shit? Well, that's all I want to know. What's up with this housing? What's up with these jobs? That's all I want to know, so I can go back. I can just mind my business. I let the idiots be wrapped up in who's right and who's wrong. I let the idiots be wrapped up in that. See, most of the couch potatoes and people that have been in this country for years and still dumb, they the main ones be wrapped up in all that election shit. All right. I've never seen people wrapped up in elections so much after slavery. I didn't. Even though throughout the years, shit's always seemed to be the same. But I want y'all to watch this whole shit. And I want you to see how childish your people are. Because you don't want to believe they demonic. But you also gonna see, man, they are trying to turn this whole thing into a show. It's a show. So anyway, about to get out of here, man. Usher been with the witch. That's how he got his career back. Jay-Z been with the witch. That's how he got control over Beyonce. Yo, people been selling out. They all gonna be at the Olympics. They all gonna go pay homage to their gods. All right. This woman right here is a European god. To them, it's one of his gods. Get it? So yeah, they got to go to Europe and pay homage to their bosses, man. It ain't no coincidence. He got on the colors of what? Usher got on the colors of what? Of who? I'm watching the chat. This channel's for educational purposes mainly. Usher has on the colors of what, y'all? For those who know about color codes. That's right. She's a devil. He has on the color of Rome. That's what. He has on the colors of Rome. He's paying homage at the fashion show. All right, that's it. Salute. So anyway, let's move on. What up, Wax? Is my mortgage rate going down or what? That's all we want to know. All we want to know is mortgage rates. We want to know about taxes. But then again, a lot of people getting evicted. They the main ones wrapped up in elections, bro. So they ain't got no taxes no more. They ain't got no mortgage. Shit. And my thing is this. All we want to know, like bro said, is about mortgages, rent, schools, education, and we want to know about money, man. Or they'll say, oh, we just gave a whole lot of jobs. What, all construction shit where niggas got to break their back and sweat like slaves and build bridges? No. Y'all said that last time, bro. I'm not working on no bridges, but it's not going to happen. Not going to be working in no ditch, no dirt, sweating, building a bridge. No. So I need some other job. I need some shit I can sit down. I need some shit where I ain't got to do nothing but hit buttons and get big money. All right, for real. That's what we need. Yeah, I bet you if y'all get these jobs, everybody be happy. So mixed with all that beef and shit, you can keep giving seniors false hope about their Social Security and shit. Social Security has nothing to do with us. That's it. So I don't care, man. And also, I want y'all to see Steve Harvey. All your black leaders are in Europe to pay homage to their bosses and their gods. Then they're going to come back and go to church. And they went over there with the whore, Lori Harvey. See, y'all was looking at her like, oh, Lori, this and that. No, her job is to be a whore. Everything she does, that's her job, y'all. She's Jezebel. That's why she goes with this man, let you know. Then goes to that man, let you know. She goes from man to man to man. Steve Harvey with it. He know the program. And he don't care because as long as she trending with his name, it makes him look good. He stay popping. He don't give a fuck. You also watching them pimp her out. Her own mama pimped her ass out. Lori Harvey is a whore, man. That's her job. Lori Harvey. So that's why she's in Rome too. Maybe when she's over there, she's going to get a lot of trains ran on her. She's going to go over there probably try to suck LeBron James off. Yeah, they in Paris, but they're going to be over the whole shit. They're going to be in Paris. Okay, let's go to what's the name for the weekend? Let's go to Germany. Yeah, they're going to be on the Autobahn and all that. Plus, I told y'all the celebrities love Europe because they can walk around and don't be harassed like in America. That's why in America, they ain't walking around. But over there, they can walk around normal. That's why they go over there. Because they know when people over there can't speak English and they might could fake them out and they won't recognize them. So when they're in Europe, they're actually at home. I showed you that with Jay-Z and Beyonce walking down the block in London with Tom Cruise, walking down the block on some regular shit. That's why they go overseas. Because they don't got to see you and they ain't got to sign no damn autographs and they can finally be normal. Plus, it's hard for them to walk in your face when they always lying to you. They really don't want to be around you because we got to see the same people we fucking lied to. All right? We know them black people going down the gutter. We know they going in a damn drain, but we can't say nothing. So you know the world coming to an end in America when you see Chris Brown selling his clothes, man. It's that simple. Also, this is to show you that Chris Brown is still blackballed. He will not be in Paris. He will not be in Europe, nowhere. Actually, he has charges. He got a warrant in London. So just showing you, Chris Brown catching hell. It is said he only has $50 million with a $50 million lawsuit. It's not a coincidence. He getting sued the same exact time as Diddy. Recap. The lawsuit alleges that the plaintiffs were attending Brown's 11/11 tour at Dickies Arena in Fort Worth. Then they were invited backstage. While backstage, a member of the singer's entourage allegedly reminded Brown that he had beef. So it was said that somebody came through the back and one of his members recognized, said, yo, that's old boy we got beef with. Something like that. And it went down. According to court documents, Brown and between 7 and 10 of his men proceeded to follow the plaintiffs into a hallway and attack Bush and his friends. In the midst of the melee, Parker was allegedly cornered in the stairway and repeatedly punched and kicked and stomped for 10 minutes. So they gave that boy a good old-fashioned ass whipping. They gave this man a fucking hood jumping at a Chris Brown event. That's why he getting sued. Maybe if he did it outside, he would have been all right. Also, Yellow Beezy and others are in this lawsuit that was there. But yeah, Chris Brown, y'all. As you see, they was tag teaming a nigga. One was hitting him. One had him in the full Nelson. And then they were switching, taking turns, throwing a nigga on the ground, stomping him for 10 minutes. So it's lucky Chris Brown didn't kill his man. So now you see, everybody on Chris Brown's head, they say, man, this shit ain't nothing new. It don't surprise me, man. So they now calling him a man beater. So we got to give it to Chris Brown. Now we can say he's fair, man. He beat on men and women. But he's still blackballed. So now we seen you sell your clothes, Chris Brown. I'm willing to bet next going to be your house. That's going to be next. Plus, we already know most of these black celebrities are dumb because the white celebrities been selling their houses in LA. They've been cashed out. I showed you 2 years ago, Brad Pitt, all of them selling their property, leaving. And they see the smart ones, that's elite, they sold their property before the Hollywood strike because they already knew what time it was. Only dummies like Chris Brown is still sitting around Los Angeles. The smart ones already left. So the longer he sit in Los Angeles, that's how I know he's going to go broke. Eventually he is. This is Chris Brown's last tour too. So as you see, they have demanded $50 million from Brown and Live Nation, Jay-Z, Cinco Siege, Hood Boss, and Yellow Beezy. Online social media users reacted to news of Brown's latest assault accusations. Nothing but a violent man. Chris Brown, Doodoo Brown, Bobby Brown, James Brown. Pick one. Eventually, all you fools going to be in the ground because y'all stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because look, Chris Brown is labeled, man. He's always going to be labeled. Now, let's look. Just to recap. This was 2 years ago when he was at a Diddy party and a woman alleged that he put something in her drink. This is also when he went on tour last time. Every time he go on tour, he gets bad news. Simple. Also, during this time, Diddy had went on the Ellen DeGeneres show and he kind of took up for Chris Brown, but Kanye West really took up for Chris Brown. Kanye West blames Rihanna for domestic abuse while dating Chris Brown. She must have done something. But it's mighty funny, right? Didn't Kanye West and Rihanna have a song together with Jay-Z called Run This Town Tonight? It's mighty funny how they did her. I'm starting to see some shit, man. What if Rihanna always wanted to leave Jay-Z and this was his way of keeping her ass? Because let's ask this question, y'all. Did Rihanna do that song, We Gonna Run This Town Tonight, before she got beat up or after she got beat up? That's very important. According to my memory, it might have been around the same time, something like that. But I think she made this song before Chris Brown beat her. Because I see a lot of patterns that happen. Maybe Rihanna always wanted to leave Jay-Z, and this was a setback for her. Then when it was all said and done, she realized she had to get her money right to leave that fool, and then she did that. Something like that. Okay, so hold up. So, see, okay, but one say after, one say before. Uh-oh, y'all, we got a debate. Somebody said before, when they made We Gonna Run This Town Tonight, did Rihanna get beat before that song or after? Because I'm trying to figure out when did Kanye West say this. He said it was her fault. Okay, I get it. What I'm saying is, okay, he's blaming her for this being her fault, but I want to know, did she still do the song with Kanye after he said this? Or did he say this after they felt like Rihanna wasn't rocking with him no more? So that's what I was trying to see. Because I never knew Kanye West said that shit. He basically said she brought that on herself. Rihanna supposedly gave Chris Brown herpes. Uh-oh. She got beat in 09. I remember the year. I remember the year and everything. I just don't remember exactly when it happened. I think this happened to her while that song was actually on the radio, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was already it was on the radio at the same time. Because I remember that summer. All right. No doubt. Okay. What's up? Y'all still talking about Chris Brown? We on something else? Nah, we doing a recap. About to take it down in a minute, man. All these guys are washed up, man. It is going to be no sensational celebrity news, for real, for real. Nothing's going to be sensational that you didn't hear already. What we're doing is actually a wrap-up. So this is all a wrap-up, y'all, to show us that this shit went through different changes, but we now can see, right, the bullshit outweighed the good music. It's just facts. We never got good music between Chris Brown and Rihanna. So this all still goes to the agenda. The music died because not enough good music came out, not enough good hits. Everybody spent 10 years plus beefing and shit like that. So a lot of the good music didn't get recorded. We can see it now, y'all. Of all the things that could have been done. Also, they represent the era where everybody was going for self anyway. So they wasn't really focused on working together like that. So anyway, man, maybe this time some of y'all can catch the next Chris Brown sale. Y'all can wait outside in 100-degree weather. So Chris Brown could charge out $1,000 and sell y'all his old ass Reeboks. And then you could take pictures getting clout. Thrift shopping. Some of those clothes, Chris Brown probably got stains on them. Shit, man. He also getting rid of any outfit that got DNA on that shit from any girl he might have touched. That's what I think. I think all the outfits Chris Brown did something dirty and he sold that shit. Now you gonna be Chris Brown, nigga. Nigga bought Chris Brown drawers, y'all. You see this fool? This fool bought Chris Brown underwear. He went there strictly to get the underwear and socks and the coats. Hey, y'all, how many of y'all could wear another man's clothes, sneakers? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't knocking that, but I never could do that shit. I never could wear nobody else's sneakers, man. The only thing I can wear for somebody else probably is a jacket. Like we used to switch jackets and shit. I would switch jackets. Maybe a shirt, but I can't wear another. I never wore another man's jeans. I ain't never wore another man's socks. But I guess if you got family, that's cool. If you got family though, you got to share that clothes and stuff. But ain't no way in hell I'm buying Chris Brown clothes. I know for a fact he was sweating. He probably was dancing, sweating in that shit. Chris Brown DNA all in them clothes, man. All right, straight up. Nigga probably was having dirty sex in them jeans and shit. Nigga's nasty, bro. Look at this shit. This man didn't even have decent clothes. These people so stupid. Y'all was better off going to Marshall's in this man's house. Look at this shit, y'all. He treat them like animals. Oh my God, man. This what Chris Brown did with no pride. So we know this proves that he been needed the money. We already know this, man. He been needed the money. We know Chris Brown needed money because he's selling those Reeboks. You gonna tell me this man couldn't get his shit away? I got clothes I can give away better than that, y'all. I'm not blind to y'all, man. And he's selling that dog that he taught to do dance moves. So anyway, man, we out of here, y'all. We out of here. The joke's on the fans, man. Meanwhile, these are the same fans probably got elected in California, man. California had an exodus, man. I'm willing to bet. I'm not lying. I know they so stupid they ain't pay their rent, man. I ain't dumb. You got to be a jackass to stand outside and buy used clothes. So I want to bet these are some of the same people this very next year, they ass got put out of California. This is 2019. This happened right before the pandemic. Then a year ago, he had another one. So he had two recent. I think she was trying to find Chris Brown. She went there as a front. I get it. You was trying to catch a trick. On that note, y'all, we about to get out of here, man. That's it. The Olympic ceremony is going to be Friday. LeBron going to be holding the torch. And they all going to be paying homage. Look at Uncle Snoop Dogg. Congratulations, Snoop. You did a great job of brainwashing black people for 30 years. Man, actually, they're dumber than when you first came out. And guess what else, Snoop? Black people actually smoke more weed now than when you first came out. Hey, Snoop, you know a lot of black people turn out on gas and loud now? Now, they so turn out on loud, they don't pay their rent. Thanks to you, Snoop. But see, they didn't know if they ain't rich, they can't smoke like you, bro. Congratulations, man. You are responsible for turning about 8 million Americans into weed heads. It is what it is, bro. It's no coincidence I was listening to you at 16 smoking blunts. I was just smart enough not to be a weed fiend. Bingo. Coliseum. For those who don't know history, back in the day, they used to put people in that Coliseum on Sunday for religion. And the religion of the day was you getting your ass ate up by a lion or a tiger. All right. The story of Samson speaks of a proud, strong, big man. But they made him weak, put him in jail, and made him play sports. Put him in jail, made him play sports. Also putting you in jail mean? Taking away your knowledge. They said the truth sets you free. But when I take your truth, you ain't free no more. You in jail. So they put him in jail, took the truth from him, and made him play sports. Bam. That's what happened, according to the story. So you see LeBron reading Malcolm X. He made sure you saw that Malcolm X book. He made sure you saw that. But I'll tell you this. Malcolm X can't teach nobody how to be black. I used to read that stuff. Malcolm X just talked a lot. Malcolm X was groomed in Boston, Massachusetts. He was groomed. He was groomed to do the job he did. Malcolm X was breaking in people's houses and having sex with white women before that. And I know he had changed, man. I'm not here to diss him. I'm just trying to tell you that Malcolm X program is obsolete. That's what I'm telling you. It's over. Know why? Because when it all panned out, they showed you that Malcolm X was a damn fool. Why was he a fool? Because he allegedly got brainwashed by a man named Elijah Muhammad, then went against him. So when Malcolm X went against Elijah Muhammad, he ran to the white man after bashing the white man, and then everybody looked at Malcolm as a fool. Even the white man knew he was a fool. How you going to bash us? Then you going to try to be our friend. That's what Malcolm did. So anyway, the Malcolm X program, y'all, that was for back in the day. The shit don't work no more. So also I'm going to tell you that these guys, man, they don't care about no damn blackness. They just care about black dollars because everybody around the world know black dollars make you rich. So on that note, we're going to get out of here. LeBron James will be the topic of discussion. The secret joke is LeBron James is Samson, the big, black, strong individual that will be used for sports and entertainment. It's that simple. Now, hold up. I got to be exact because like I said, I loaded the shit up and then pop up. Intro, outro. What's up? Shout out to the chat. About to get out of here. But look, right? I'm going to load up this thing before we go because I want y'all to see it for yourselves. I want y'all to see how they made Samson play sport. I want to show you how sport is in the book. What's up, Leonard? What's up, Leonard? Salute to my brothers, man. My family up in here, man. What's up, y'all? We live, man. We cooking. I got more coming, man. Trust me. At this point, it's very, very dry, man. I think for real, a lot of y'all, once y'all get off, y'all see what y'all do, y'all get offline anyway. How many of y'all be on YouTube less? Or how many of y'all find yourself scrolling online a little bit more or less now? How many of y'all doing that? I know what's up. And like I said, for some reason, just start looking at nighttime. For some reason, at nighttime, you'll see everybody's numbers are down. I told y'all before. Didn't I tell y'all before? I said, yo, after 7 o'clock, my videos don't move no more. I'm peeping it. It's like once it get late, everything on YouTube slows down. I don't know what that's about, man. They got this shit controlled, man. They're literally controlling this whole shit. I think they're also doing it for political reasons, because we be online chilling, but a lot of white people and people that's really into politics, they be making them politic videos talking shit. So I think to keep the Trump slander down and to keep the Kamala slander down, they fucking with the internet. That's what I think, y'all. So we about to get out of here, y'all. Let me just load up this last thing real quick, because I ain't leaving without this getting loaded. Nothing I say is my words. I'm just showing y'all what's already been written and said, because it's just proof that we've been in this fake ass world. And that's all I want people to get through their head, man. Stop taking all this shit so serious, getting fucking mad and worked up, because the joke always gonna be on you anyway, man. So now I get to load it up and show you to your face. Let's go. Then we out of here. Shout out to the people that tapped in, man. Number love, man. We out here. So look, let's go. Let's go. So now I'm gonna show y'all what this Olympics about. They're gonna pay homage. Salute to the people in the background. I know y'all be watching. King James. This is I got it written down. Anyway, I'm gonna show y'all. And it came to pass when their hearts were merry, they said, call for Samson. Talking about the Romans. Call for Samson. Let's have some fun. Call for Samson, that he may make sport for us. Get it? He shall entertain us. Go get Samson. He shall make sport for us. Look. And it came to pass when their hearts were merry, they said, call for Samson, that he make sport for us. And they called for Samson out of the prison house, and they made sport of him. And they set him between the pillars. That's when they allegedly made him hold up the pillars, something like that. See it written? Nothing is new in this world. Nothing. Call for Samson, that he make sport for us. What they really saying is, call for Samson, he shall entertain us. Go get him out the prison. The Romans, Gladiator movie. Go get LeBron. He shall hold a torch for us on Friday at the Olympics. They shall entertain us and run up and down the court and pay homage. All right? Whether they know it or not, that's what he's going to do. See that? Boom. And what they did was they set Samson up for failure, allegedly, because the pillars allegedly crushed his ass and the Romans. Something like that. But I just want to show y'all, man. This LeBron. They always love to get the biggest and break them. You know about that from butt breaking in the plantation. They love to get the biggest one. It's not the same when they smaller. You got to get somebody big. See? Then the secret joke is his name King James. They like the king of what? Or your name King James? All right, we're going to make you do a lot of goofy shit. Who are you the king of? Who? The blacks? You the king of the blacks? All right. So that's why I told y'all this year LeBron going to get embarrassed. This is year to get embarrassed. Remember I told y'all that. They're going to embarrass him this year. Because when they embarrass him, they're embarrassing you. So that's what's going to happen. Sport and play. The day you were supposed to be giving praise, they was throwing your ass in that goddamn ring, play some damn sports, entertainment, because that is how they honor their gods. That is their church. Their church is sports. Your church is serious. Their church is sport and play. That's what it is, y'all. That's history. So on that note, y'all, no disrespect, but that's what it is. I just want to show you that their gods are different from your gods, but they get you with the black card. That's why a lot of y'all don't get it. It's LeBron, man. So on that note, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I'm just talking, man. That's right, humiliation. That's right. He knows that. They're not going to let LeBron retire in peace. No. At this point, after 40 years old, he's only embarrassing himself. Maybe not to you, but to people that know what time it is, he's embarrassing himself. Also, what LeBron James is doing is showing that we still didn't grow mentally as a people. That's really what it means. Because he's 40 and all he knows is basketball. Showing us that he really don't know nothing else at this point. It shows us that he's still infatuated with a sport that he did not create. So no matter how much he loves basketball, no matter how much he wants to be the GOAT of basketball, he still did not create basketball. So one day they shall wipe your name out of history too. That's how it goes, LeBron. But you don't know that. You going hard to break Mike's record, but when it's all said and done, they're going to break your record. That's how it go, man. So on that note, hopefully everybody had a decent show today. Thank y'all all for tuning in and tapping in. Thank you for the people that stay consistent. And it is what it is. The point is this. Catch a lot of these jewels while they coming out, man. We in the last day, man. So other than that, y'all, hold on to what you got and keep what you love, because it seemed to me like everything under attack. And don't forget, 1 million plus people been evicted, and that's just from 10 states. That's it. So they ain't even showing us the real numbers, y'all. Almost 80,000 a month. Americans are sleeping in their vehicles at an all-time high. Then after that, they're getting their vehicles repoed. That's a whole nother special that I got to do. And I touched on it before, showed y'all many of fucking yards of impounded cars. Fucking yards of cars with so much impounded shit like a football field. People getting their shit snatched. I'm going to tell you this too, y'all. Don't try to live above your means, man. I'm going to be real. I like nice shit too. But I'm going to be honest. Now you got to be on some regular shit. Or anything you do trying to be extra, you're going to pay for that shit. Promise you that. Don't do nothing you can't afford to do. Don't lie to yourself. Because, look, you better off going under than over. So I'm telling you, man, a setup was a lot of black people going to buy all them used foreign cars too. All used foreign cars are fucking lemons. Mostly all of them. Technology has changed over. I watched a lot of people still running about old Lexuses, Benz, Infinities, them shits that's 15 years. You got to start using your brain, y'all. When you buying a car 2009, 10, man, that shit 15 years old. So you mean to tell me you're going to pay 3 to 5 years on a car that's already 16 years old? But that's what people been doing. Don't you know when you got a foreign car and it's already old, once you get over 100,000 plus, you gonna have to put money into it? Only time you buy a foreign car is if that shit close to the current year. No less than 3 years old, 4 years old. So that's why, salute punches. That's why I also seen a lot of people wasting their money trying to run and buy foreign cars. But a lot of y'all was buying foreign cars too late, because these car dealerships, they can't wait to get rid of them shits. Plus, we know a lot of these cars they selling were in floods. I was checking the car list. Even under the Carfax, they still selling tainted cars under that shit. You know, I know. I was looking at a car online yesterday on the Carfax shit. I'm looking deep at the car. I see a little crack on the bumper, little scrapes. I'm like, man, this shit been in an accident, but y'all trying to say it wasn't. Then I look at the dealership. I'm like, man, y'all look like y'all on some bullshit. Because don't forget this too, y'all. A lot of foreign scammers, they got car lots and they selling bogus cars. That's why I'm trying to tell my people in the hood, if you still buy cars from dealerships that are not reputable, you're wasting your money. Do you know how many car dealerships purposely set out to rob black people? Let me break it down to y'all, man. You don't know this shit? I know this shit from a teenager. Because when we was young, we used to go to cars and look at Lexus and Benzes and shit. Now I'm going to show y'all. In the hood, you always going to see what? This janky-ass car dealership. He ain't going to have no sign. That's another thing. Never buy a car from a dealer with no fucking sign, y'all. Also, be skeptical of dealerships with no price in the window. But you always going to see at a hood near you this particular car dealership. What you going to see? They're going to make sure they got the Benzes shined up, the BMW shined up all nice, the Acuras, the Lexus. Put them all on the front row. Got them. Meanwhile, half them shit's lemons. Half them shit's been in major accidents. Half of them shit's been in goddamn floods. And here you come with your money. Got them. They've been doing that shit for years. They also know you love them foreigns, so they make sure they get them nice and shiny for you too. And some of y'all buy foreigns with 150,000 miles on the shit. But my point is, they've been legally scamming people for a long time. They got me, Swear Girl. That's Swear Girl said they got me. That's right. No warranty. That's another thing. When you do buy a used car, put your own warranty on the shit. Don't be petty. Put the extra money so if the shit break down, you good. You got to do that when you get a used foreign, man, or you done. Hold up. Facts. Buy here, pay here. There you go. Who you think those car lots are for? Who you think they for? And they overcharge on them. Buy here, pay here. Buy here, pay here. They purposely get old ass cars and overcharge the motherfuckers on purpose. That's why you notice. Damn, I get the car, I make my payments. As soon as I'm about to pay the shit off, man, this shit, I need another car. That's our story. That's how they've been doing it. Damn, I need another car. This shit get old. Start breaking down. Damn. Yep, you notice that your car start breaking down right before you about to pay that shit off. These are all scams they've been doing for years. So when they said that these people will never rise and get nowhere, it's because they actually been making it so you can't get nowhere. All of these little tweaks and turns they do, it's to fuck us over, man. Yeah. So my point is what I've been telling people now. A lot of time, look, a lot of people, y'all getting money now. You're getting good money, but what you're doing is making poor decisions and you quick to give your money away. So all I'm telling people, when you spend your bread, always get the bang for your buck. Always. Always never be thirsty. Once you got the money, don't be thirsty. They waiting for you to be thirsty. They like, come on. Oh, shit. They ready. So this is how you do it. When you go to them lots, you act like you ain't pressed. Act like you broke. I ain't got shit. I'm just looking, man. Then just chill. Then you'll see how thirsty they be. Trying to put you in some bullshit. I don't want that shit, man. They try to, oh, I got this car back here. The car back there, bro, that shit got problems with it. I already know that. Electrical problems. I never in my life bought a lemon, y'all. That's how I know this shit. You feel me? I never bought a lemon, y'all. Knock on wood. I know the games these dealers play because dealerships are mostly, them side dealerships, them motherfuckers are scammers, most of them. They got dirty money. I knew dealerships that took bogus cars and just switched out vans and put them back out. I knew dealerships that let you finance the shit, then they steal it back. I'm telling you, that car shit only go to reputable dealers. I'm only saying that because people getting evicted, they live in their cars, but then a lot of people also getting repoed. So just be on point out here, man. But the number one thing they rob us with is interest rates, man. Remember that. We always got the money to do some shit, but somehow we get raped on the interest rates. Did y'all notice that? I got a question for y'all too, man. How many of y'all listening to this? Leave a comment. How many of y'all qualify to lease a car? You know how you always see on TV, the leasing a car? For $300 a month, the new Mercedes-Benz. 3 years. How many of y'all credit so good, y'all can go lease a car today? I need to know this shit. Yeah, tell them punches 21%. Meanwhile, everybody else get 5 and 4%. That's on purpose, man. I think when your ID got black on it, your interest rate automatically 20-something%. That's what I think, man. Sending it to the bogus ass bank. Okay, Hattie can go lease something right now, so you got good credit. Perfect credit. I be mad as fuck looking at TV, man. I be like, man, why I can't never get no lease shit, man? No new shit. Okay, purple. So y'all good then. I don't see a lot of people saying that. It's only 2 people. I told you, man. What's the purpose? The purpose is they got us fucked up. This is my point, y'all. The people that's already straight, they good. So they don't got to spend a lot of money when it comes time for them to get a car. You get it? The people in America that got their bread up, a lot of white people, they straight. But somehow they still get low interest rates. So when they go, if they want to go get a new Beamer off the lot right now, they only got to pay $400-$500, period, for the new junk. You're going to pay $400-$500 for a goddamn 2013. That's how they be playing people. That shit on purpose, man. So that's why I say it's going to be like that with cribs. You got A1 credit, you can have fly ass shit. The money ain't right, you got to get those cribs over there, right over there. You know where they shoot at and people died last week, you got to go. That's where you got to move at. Everything can be based on your credentials, man. That is the new black and white game. That is the new colored only and blacks only. You see that get over there? That mean blacks only. That's what that mean over there. Blacks only. You see that run down there supermarket? That mean blacks only. You see that nice supermarket? Whites only. In a white neighborhood. The codes are different. It's money. I'm going to say it again, y'all. Now in America, the way they got it set up, if you're not financially straight, you're the new slave. I'm not making this shit up. That's what it means. When you're not financially straight, now you are a slave. Because the slaves only had just enough. They gave them just enough to live. So they went and die, and they can live to work another day. So I'm going to say it again. If you're in America and you don't have enough, you're going to be considered the new slave. Take it or leave it. It's my opinion. But this is what's going on, y'all. So the key to this whole thing is crumble as many of them as we can. Crumble their ass. As they crumble, we move the new people in. By the time they do rise, if they come back to their community, it'll be all different. Then we're gonna let them buy up all the stores. And then you're gonna be a patron for the rest of your life. For your rest of your life, you're gonna be a shopper. You're not gonna own the stores, you're gonna shop in the stores. Because remember, they gave you a chance to get small business loans, and people scam. So it ain't gonna be it's probably not gonna be too many businesses no time soon that's black. Probably not. Then the black businesses that are standing, they're depending on black dollars, and the black dollar is crashing. So another question is, if the black dollar is not crashing, I need somebody to prove to me right now that it's not. When I ask these questions, I'm dead serious. I'll be watching the chat because it's people from around the world, and I'll be trying to get other perspectives of what people see. But I see the black dollar crashing. Do y'all see that? But if it's not crashing, I need somebody to give me some examples of it rising and looking good again. Because, everybody just wanted to do hair and sell clothes and shit. And everybody want to be online and shit. But I don't see no black progress like that. Yep, I shop online. Yep. YFM, what's up? Running the master to get to work on the slave bus. What's up, family? Hey, man, do what you got to do, man. See, remember, though, this is what I say, man. It ain't working hard make you a slave. What makes you a slave when you work hard and you have nothing. That's what slaves did. They worked hard and had nothing. If you work hard, I don't care where you work. If you seeing your progress, you're doing something right. That's what you're doing. You're doing something right. The thing is, y'all see the day is going fast, right? Well, that's part of what it is. The day go fast. So are you going to shoot yourself in the foot, or are you going to get something done? Because the clock is ticking. That's why I said they're going to kill most people with time. Father time. Father time is the devil. Father time is the one that tell you when it's over with, man. So when you playing around, it's only a matter of time for it's over with for you. When you just sitting around wasting time, it's a matter of time for your ass going to ditch, because that's how it's set up. That's how it's set up. Hold up. That's why I say anything that doesn't evolve eventually dies. Anything that doesn't change in time eventually dies. In order to make a positive change, sometimes you got to put some work in. Putting work in is called putting your time in. Then you're going to see the people that don't put their time in, shit never works in their favor, because they just play with time. And the devil controls the clock. Bingo. That's why you go to work, got to punch in. Get your money, got to clock in. Time. They always on your what? Time. Let me see your time. Look like you clocked in a little bit too early. Oh, look like you've been getting a little bit too much overtime. Oh, you starting to come up. See that? Remember before these companies let you get mad overtime? Then somehow they just stop trying to control your bag. Oh, look like you working too much overtime. You went 2 hours over. What the fuck you mean? That's the shit they do now. Everything is about time now, y'all. That's why they want us scrolling all day, wasting time. While we wasting time, the whole world moving. We moving at 50 miles an hour. The world moving at 1,000, like an airplane. That's what's going on. So when I keep talking about the internet slowing down, yeah, the internet's slowing down, but life ain't slowing down. That's my point of the internet is fake. This shit's slowing up with topics, but the real world, that shit's speeding up. We under 100 days to election, y'all. This election is going to change the world. And it is what it is. So when they dissing each other, all we want to know is the agenda. That's all I want to know. Where the money at? Where is the damn money? That's all I want to. That's all I care about. I don't care about none of that shit. So that's me. I let the old heads from Martin Luther King days worry about who's right or wrong and worry about if the blue gonna win or the red. Man, all I know is some people always looking for a reason to party. Because all I see is partying and celebration. Ho ho! I just see celebrating. Celebrating what? I'm gonna tell y'all this to y'all face. A lot of people gonna be disappointed in November. And I'm just gonna say that. Other than that, I'm gonna finish watching the show. So thank y'all all for pulling up, all for tapping in. On that note, I'm about to get out of here, man. Cooking up on something. What up, C Mills, Stephanie, Sight, Leonard, Natasha, all y'all, 718 Floridian Woods. Look, y'all, we did another one, episode what? 774. We out the door and we just watching. Also, don't forget, man, Friday, we're gonna watch the Olympics. I'm gonna be trolling LeBron and Snoop Dogg. If I see them fools holding torches, I'm gonna fucking cook their ass. Cause they idiots. All right. LeBron James is the biggest gump on the planet. He don't even know it. They're making a mockery of that fool. LeBron James is Samson, man. He's Samson from the Bible, man. See LeBron, big muscles with a lion on his chest. They're gonna throw his ass in that goddamn arena, man. They're already doing that shit. They almost lost. I'm making a prediction too, man. Hey, don't say I ain't tell y'all, man. I think the USA basketball team gonna lose, man. They might not lose, but they're gonna get embarrassed. They just beat Germany by 2 points. They beat Sudan by 1. They barely been winning, y'all. Guess who's doing all the work? LeBron. All right, LeBron, we out of here, man. On that note, man, y'all enjoy y'all day, man. Don't forget, man, the joke's on who? We're going to take them out of prison and make them play sports. Showing you that what? In the Roman days, sports was disrespectful. Something like that. Also, don't forget they played sports ass naked and all that. Certain things they did. And it came to pass when their hearts were merry that they said, call for Samson, that's LeBron, that he may make sport for us. And they called for Samson out of the prison house, and they made sport of him, and they set him between the pillars. The prison house is America. So they called LeBron from America and said, hey, man, take this basketball. They called LeBron from America. That's his prison house, because he always in the house in his mansion. Didn't I tell you those mansions were prison houses? Y'all ain't believe it, did you? Yes. Their mansion is a fucking prison. America's a prison for them fools. So they called LeBron from his prison and said, let's make sport of him. Let's clown him. Let's make him a joke. Entertain us, fool. And that's what they do. So when LeBron talked that players empowerment and he think he taking these white people money, they just laughing at you. They say, we're going to get you back, bro. They said, we're going to get you, LeBron. Pat Riley ain't forget what you did. You was talking shit to Pat Riley in Miami, man. You left Miami Heat because you was mad Pat Riley said you can't take over his shit like that with your whole blackness. Not your blackness, but you want to bring your whole entourage. Pat Riley said, I run this shit. And you went against Pat Riley, and I promise you, Pat Riley going to get revenge on you too. All of them people going to come together against you, LeBron, when it's all said and done. You know why? You rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And they looking at you like, man, you supposed to just play sports and shut up. But you was the first player to not only play sports, but you did have a big mouth. You did use your power. You did use everything to your advantage, LeBron. You also got a lot of black men traded. You also ruined a lot of black families. You killed a lot of young black men's dreams because you were selfish trying to win chips. That's why your ass only 4 out of 10, because you did fuck shit to try to win rings. So being that you did a lot of fuck shit to win rings, fuck shit to try to be the GOAT, the joke's on you, LeBron. You know why? Because the people that pay your stupid ass, they know exactly who you are, and they're going to keep making money off your stupid ass. So if LeBron James made $1 billion, I'm going to say the NBA made $100 billion off your ass, period. That's all I'm going to say, LeBron. And on that note, you keep reading Malcolm X, because you ain't going to do shit. You ain't going to say nothing to the white man to his face. You ain't going to do nothing. This is for you to make black people think you're dealing with blackness. How much blackness has LeBron spread for the black people? A black billionaire. What has he done? You know LeBron built the school. All right, man, I'm out, man. I'm out. I love y'all. I'm done. 774 in the books. Shout out to the replay gang. Everybody leave a comment. And everybody that hit the like button without me asking, I appreciate all of y'all, man. On that note, man, we out of here. One. I need somebody to tell me for real. Why the hell Halle Berry can't keep a decent man? Shit's crazy. Yeah, man. Lee Daniels helped push the narrative that black women ain't shit. Monique career is over. Halle Berry career is over. Ever since they played these dirty roles, they ain't been the same. These two fucking movies disrespected the black household around the world. And it's always a joke that black people always want to have sex. Ain't no coincidence. Precious was a victim of sex. Halle Berry was a victim of sex. Always another joke is, y'all, that y'all don't understand. They always joke about us being in dark houses. They say we people are the sun, but we don't like the sun. It's the joke they put. See, they show the black house dark. You don't believe me? Anybody watch The Chi, you'll see they always show it dark. When you watch Power, it's always dark. When you watch any black movie, the house always going to be dark. Blinds, closed, curtains. That's another joke they put on us, y'all. They say we live in darkness. They say we was people of the sun, but now we run from the sun. That's what they say, man. They also say when you don't get enough sun, you don't get enough vitamin D. And they say vitamin D, it make you crazy too. Something like that. You don't get enough vitamin D or some shit. It says problems with vitamin D deficient. Somehow you're going to see, somehow you was groomed to be in the house in the dark. I was like that too. But then I learned game a couple years ago. Then I started peeping. I said, you notice? White people always keep their window open, always. Because they know about that sunlight. Then they'll turn it off at a certain time. But you'll notice the white houses, they always get that sunlight in that house during the day. Our people, we always been like that. Close the blinds, close the window. I don't want nobody looking here. Think about it, y'all. I swear to God, y'all, I figured this shit out years ago. I said, you know what? It's not like nobody gonna stand in front of my fucking window anyway. Because if he do, I'm gonna say, what the fuck you looking at? So I'm like, yo, we live paranoid in the house for no damn reason. For real, I figured this shit out. I was like, yo, we naturally live in the house paranoid with the fucking blinds closed, the windows closed. And people don't know that shit keep you sick too. That shit keep you sick. It does, y'all. Guess what else happened? Those curtains and blinds be having hella dust on that shit. Every day, you got to open up all your windows and let your sun come in your house, man. That's natural shit. Wasn't you raised like that? The window open? Then down south, they sat on the damn porch, had the windows open, the blinds. When we started living with darkness, that shit started making some people animals too. It's a fact, y'all. But the joke is we always in dark houses. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth, y'all, that ain't normal. Why the hell you think a house and apartments got all them big-ass windows? It's supposed to be open, y'all. I'm going to be honest, y'all. But this part goes with the mentality. I promise you this. People that be in dark houses always had domestic violence. People in dark houses always be upset and miserable, too. These are mental things, y'all. Y'all think I'm bullshit. I can have a house with no furniture and that shit. As long as I got wood floors and that sun hitting through my crib, my shit going to be feeling good in there. It's going to have a whole different energy. I'm telling y'all how this shit go. Some households are what they are because of the energy in that shit. Dark energy. See, young man? He like, man, this shit dark. Say that's how it goes. See, Precious? Dark. Nah, these are the secret jokes about the black household, man. Same joke with the janky-ass couch. The janky couch from Renaissance or Aaron's. Salute, Shayna. Not vitamin D. Leave yourself. Okay, hold up. My bad. My screen be looking different. Pardon me. Okay, susceptible to illness. You need sun for your circulation, rhythm to work properly too. Facts. And recharge that melanin. That's right. All right, y'all. But yeah, though, y'all, I'm going to be honest, though. Why you think in a psych ward, they put them in that cell? Why you think in penitentiary, they put them in that cell when they act up? A lot of y'all didn't understand no light means punishment. Y'all didn't understand that shit, bro. Now you see why when in the ancient days, when they put motherfuckers in them dungeons with no light, taking the sun from you is punishment. The sun represented God, not only God, the sun represented good life, energy, good vibes, good energy, everything good. Didn't something about the light and goodness go together? He saw the light and it was what? Something like that. But you're going to see a lot of your people were taught not to like light. They don't like light. It was a people called cave people. They didn't like light. They lived in caves. They didn't like light. No one else don't like light? Vampires don't like light. Now you see why your people live like cave people? A lot of your people live like vampires because they live in the dark. They sleep late and come out at night. That's why they say the freaks come out at night. Who the number one people come out at night? Didn't I also break down? It's 2 different times in America. You got regular time, and then you got colored people time. Colored people time happens at 10 o'clock. Everybody get outside, get up and go outside. The rest of America get up at 6, 5, and 7. But it's a portion of Americans. They do not get up to after 10, 11, 12, 1. And then there's another half that sleep all day and get up at night. Vampires. It's 2 different worlds out here, man. On that note, they say America is now the home of all foul spirits, and I believe it. We out. Is that Neo? That ain't Neo, is it?